high and 10 feet wide.
15 wide?
No, 10 feet. 10 feet wide. 15
wide, okay.
high.
So we can go as a number of 2 by 2, 2 by whatever. We have to be in a row too.
If you want.
I mean, at most, we can go all in together. In case stuff gets severed along the way.
Okay.
Well, I feel like maybe going in pairs, in case maybe crossing sends us to different parts. Maybe it does it depending on when you enter. I don't know.
Wait, shouldn't we all go in at the same time?
Before we go in?
Well, we can't go all in at the same time. We have to go in 2 by 2.
Oh, it's that. Oh, okay.
We can set up a messenger ability before we go in, so the first group can contact the group.
Yeah, it doesn't really work with that. Sure, but we can do the rock pulling. We can do the rock pulling for a signal, but what I'm saying is that okay, I can go in first with somebody else. So there's different possibilities. One possibility is that everyone gets split up as soon as they get in. Another possibility is that the portal splits up people depending on when they enter. So entering as 2 means the 2 people will at least always be together. And the other possibility is that nobody gets split up, I guess. See what I'm saying with going as 2 and not just 1 by 1 in a line? I can go first, so I can use message back in case it can pass through. I doubt it, but it doesn't cost me anything. I'm the second sturdiest, I guess. I have lower. I don't have magic armor though, so that's a bit deceptive. We can go. I think. No, I think me and Gorth go in. Because it must be somebody with a message, and I think Gorth going first, in case we don't get separated, is the best one to have inside. Look in the entrance. Yeah, but I'm not a front line regardless, even if I have 5 HP more than you. No, I have like 5 HP more than you and no magic armor, so not really. Also, I have literally the lowest. Like, I do want. Like, I don't know. I think that having like, if we get split, it's shit regardless of what happens. So I think that doing whatever we can to make sure that like we can message through and stuff like that is probably best. But I don't know. I think maybe Eemew has a message too, though. So you can go in.
Yeah.
You can go in instead.
With?
You and Gorth could go in instead. And you try to message back.
Okay.
However you wish.
Not ideal, but let's do it.
Either you or me. One of the two. If you don't want to, I can go.
Yeah, the great duo. The one who's been raced against the other.
If you don't want to go in, I can go in. I don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'll go in then. Is that fine with you, Gorth?
Yeah.
Does it seem logical?
Seems fine.
Okay. Then we tie ourselves as a line, Gorth, me, and you can decide your order, however. And we go in as 2, I guess, like side by side.
Alright. You feel some like small resistance as you first try to go through the door. Like the blackness is more like, it feels more like a membrane as you push through, but eventually it stops resisting and you find yourself down a stone tunnel, as in it's just stone bricks going as far as you can see. If you look behind you, you can see the rest of your party members, although they are, I mean, if they haven't crossed over, but you can still see the town. Although it's like almost through a gray filter, which would be the membrane. But yeah, they can't seem to see you, but you can see them.
And the rope goes through the portal to them.
Yeah. Yes.
It's not cut off. There's no.
Yeah.
can I go through the portal? Like, if I go close to the portal?
Yeah, you can. Well, you attempt to push through, but the membrane is resisting now.
Okay, so basically, if I tug on the rope, does it tug on the other side?
Yes.
Okay, can I cast Can I cast message?
No.
Okay, I try, but nothing happens. We didn't decide on a code with the tugging. Actually, that was done. I just tug twice and hope that they understand what it means. Like, just means it's I'm communicating. I'm communicating by tugging. It's a tug of war.
Oh god, I'm gonna say with advantage because you're expecting a message as a signal.
You're expecting a big tug.
Again, with
We all
advantage.
roll. Sorry. Do I also roll?
No, they're on the outside. They're trying to figure out if they
Oh.
understand what the thugging means.
They have to perceive my tug.
Noticed any thugging. Like,
They have to perceive my tug first.
You feel that either your hips don't lie and they're trying to get you into the portal, or you feel the rope pushing you, pulling you towards. What do you feel? Yeah. So yeah, what are the two remaining outsiders do?
Should we go in or should we send a message? We can. You going in? Think so? Okay.
Alright.
Time to game.
Let's go in. Go in.
So now you're inside. You're on the other side. Well, you two notice the same thing that Gorth and Lester have noticed. And yeah, stretching in ahead of you is this long tunnel.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Do you see the others?
Yeah.
Oh, hey guys.
Look, there's a tunnel.
Cool.
Well, I guess we don't really have many choices here.
I don't think detect magic's gonna do anything.
Oh, I haven't. Dang.
I'm gonna snap my fingers and get my owl to appear. Ah, wait, is it dark or is it light?
It's not lit.
Is there a map?
Then the owl. Actually, owl is a night. It's a night animal. It should
That's
be.
the idea.
Should have dark vision. Actually, let me check.
That would be a very questionable.
It might not have dark vision.
And it has,
most animals don't have specifically dark vision. I fear.
Well, owls have echolocation as well, right?
Owl doesn't have it.
No, dark vision 120 feet. Yeah,
There you go.
It does.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I call my owl and I get my owl to scan the ground where we walk for any kind of weird shit, like trap-looking stuff and stuff like that, like anything that is irregular.
Well, what's that, like a perception check? Investigation check?
It's literally just seeing stuff that is irregular, like literally seeing, for it should be perception.
Okay.
I think.
He does not notice. I know.
It gets advantage on rolls of perception. 1d20 plus 3. And I'm gonna do with advantage. Roll 1. Well, 13 is not that great, but it's the same. 13.
Alright. Well, you do not find any traps.
What do you mean?
Is that ink action or?
Okay. Alright. They do not detect or trigger any traps. How far can the familiar go? Okay.
If they are in range of 100 feet, you can share their senses, stuff like that, so they can go further. But I mean, they can just stay 100 ahead of us where we go forward. Like they don't need to be. Like we don't need to send them kilometers ahead of us when they can just like be ahead of us by 100 feet or something, or even less, while we go forward.
Yep.
Like if you are ahead 60 feet, it's like 18 meters, so there should be enough of a ahead of us.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I think we proceed.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, so you make how much? So you keep progress. You go forward. All right. You're walking forward, and let's say 5 minutes pass, and you're still going. It still doesn't seem to be any end in sight. Nothing seems to be changing in the tunnel, and yeah.
It just seems like a straight tunnel, right? Like no doors or
Yeah.
forks on the sides. Yeah.
Give me 10 minutes. I'm gonna cast Detect Magic. I mean, I'm just gonna keep walking while I cast Detect Magic. I guess.
All right. So
Yes, you don't.
So describe me what you do after you cast it?
What? Which one?
Like after both of you. Like what's let's start with Lester. Oh, I know what it is. I'm saying after you've done that, what do you do?
I wanna see if I find any. Like, I'm just gonna. First, I'm gonna cast Stand Still, because I don't wanna move forward without knowing if there's anything around. I'm gonna cast it and then just scan the area. If I don't see anything immediately around me, I'm just gonna keep walking forward.
So when you say scan, I mean what? So you do a full 360?
Oh, sure.
All right.
Well, we walked until now, so we have something behind us, we have something ahead of us, we have something around us. So I'm gonna walk, check around me.
Front sides look the same, but when you look behind you, instead you see a wall, and you do on that wall you see there is a skeleton holding itself near it, holding a blunted knife, and its fingers touching the wall itself.
The back wall.
Yeah, the back wall that wasn't there before.
There's a skeleton, one end on the wall, one end clutching a knife.
As in behind you. Yeah.
Is the knife pointed at me?
No.
How far is this?
It's resting. It's 5 feet behind you.
And it's just. Did he see?
No, it's a dead. It's a skeleton.
Well, you know, it's a skeleton. Is a corpse?
Yeah, as in a corpse. Yes.
Okay. Well, there's a corpse there behind us. Do they see them now? Do they see it now that they turn around?
Yeah, I mean, if anyone else, it's not concealed or anything. It's literally there.
Oh, we just never turned around.
Yeah,
Okay, sure. Let us tell you, we turn around, we breathe, by the way, just so you know.
Okay. Alright. It's...
Wow.
Yikes. Well...
That's 13, it's not that bad.
You can ascertain that the knife was blunted because it was used on a surface that was very sturdy, as in...
Are there scratches on the wall?
But well, how do you try to figure that part out? Like, are you
I
looking
get close
at
to the wall and I just like I start touching the wall, looking at the wall and touching the wall with my fingers.
You can
like,
feel irregular, like you can feel the normal creases of like brick wall.
Yeah,
You can also feel characters that are clearly
characters. I thought it was scratches. Okay.
This is
I wouldn't know.
It is exactly. You can. Yeah. You if you you can recognize the character as
Butts.
Hmm?
The writing is butts.
It does say keep your eye here and you may escape. It is Elvish.
Didn't need to comprehend languages now, did you? Wow, uncultured elf. Jesus.
We already have one racist character. Let's not make
Also, we have an elf here anyway, so.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Keep one eye.
Okay, so first of all, let's try to back off from the wall. I wanna see if it follows us.
So wait, you walk backwards?
We walk towards the direction we were going in.
Okay, but
Well, one of us can look back, but some of us should.
Okay,
look
I'll
forward.
walk backwards with you while
okay.
keeping my eye on the wall.
See if it comes forward actively or if it just appeared out of, like, I don't know
Just
how it works.
moonwalking.
Alright. How much distance do you advance?
Well, I mean, if it starts walking with us immediately, it should be immediately noticeable anyway.
Well, I mean, how will you know if?
Like if you take because if a wall comes towards you, you see it. Like,
but yeah, so you're looking at the wall. Everyone is looking at the wall.
somebody must look at the wall,
I'm looking at
and
the
they can
wall.
say the wall is coming towards us.
All right. Well,
I'm looking at the wall.
so
I'm walking back.
you're walking. Well, Eemew is looking at the wall. You progress 5 feet.
Sure.
And there's no, Eemew doesn't seem to signal that the wall is moving with you.
Okay, now turn towards the front with us, Eemew.
Okay.
No, actually, Eemew doesn't reply.
Oh Jesus!
What?
You turn and you see the wall is still 5
Guys.
feet behind you, but Eemew is not there.
Guys.
Well, rip.
Guys.
Oh well.
I mean, let's be honest. I never liked him anyway, so it's all right. Yeah. Let's just walk backwards. I have a proposition which may not be particularly well liked, but it's more for science. We have somebody in front of us. Walk backwards. But also we could just all walk backwards if we want to see what happened. But at the same time, that doesn't sound like a great plan. Oh wait! If you keep a desire, you may progress. We have to look at the wall while we walk. If the skeleton is not lying. That's fair enough. But he doesn't have an eye, so... No. I mean, like, okay, so... Go for it.
Okay.
You
That's
can't...
yeah.
You can't move. You can't move when you share senses. I guess.
Sure.
I'm not me, that's for sure.
It's fine. It's no problem. Pick up Lysea.
Alright.
You can talk.
Oh, you can't do that either.
Shut up. It's a spider test. Let's go homeward, boys.
So I guess we just... Can we hear the spider? Can it talk loudly?
Some animals, some creatures can be fey without being intelligent enough to speak.
So you...
Spider has like 3 intelligence, so probably not.
Well, you progress 5 feet and then you just lose contact with your familiar.
Okay.
No. And if you
she
if
sees
you
basically nothing until she sees basically the wall until what?
until 5 feet, and then it looks, for what you see is it feels as if like your spider's falling backwards, and then you can't sense anything. It's just darkness. What? No,
it falls backwards.
If it's looking at the wall, that's not towards the wall.
It falls backwards. Oh, there's a fucking fake hole somewhere. Like there's a magical. If you look at the wall when you like moonwalk, you fall. Is that fair enough? Well, did they sense a spell on the fucking wall?
You can feel magical energy, but it's not of the illusion school of magic.
I should learn its school if it has any. Does it have any school?
No.
This thing doesn't have any school of magic, but I sense magic. Yes?
I mean,
No answer.
Well,
no, it's important to know. I sense a spell there.
Okay.
Rage typing. Oh no.
Can you do anything about it?
Sorry, what did you do?
I sense a spell on the wall.
No, you don't sense a spell. You just sense magic. As in magical energy. But you can't. You can't determine. It doesn't have.
Mechanically, I don't know what that means.
I
literally don't know how I can interact with somebody that is magic, but what does that mean?
Actually, you do. If you recall the first session, you detected the stuff from the ashes that was not it was magical in nature, but not anything you were familiar with. So it did have, the glow that you normally see from detect magic.
Okay. That's alright.
You still see a glow, but it's not of any
single spell
you're familiar with. Yeah.
I mean, at least not any single spell I know. So, I mean, I could take 10 minutes to cast Identify. And at most it would tell me no, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, honestly, if you were in this situation, the character would cast Identify, so I cast Identify.
Alright.
And you tell me you don't know anything. Sure. So... yeah, of course. Yeah, I can cast it any other way. So, I'm gonna say, okay, there's magical energy in the wall, but it's not on the normal schools of magic our wizard companions would know. And there's no single spell I can pin the effect down to. was written in the wall. Was like the interpretation was written in the wall. Given what happened, seems pretty clear to me. But at the same time, this how long have we been walking forward?
I'll say half an hour.
I feel like this corridor is never gonna end. So I feel like our only escape is literally to look at the wall. What was the phrasing of the phrase? What was the phrase again? Exactly.
It was keep your eye here and you may escape.
You may escape, not you will escape. So basically, the skeleton, whatever wrote it down, knows that the only way to get out was to look backwards and walk. Now they don't know if it means that you just fucking die. But to be honest, looking at the skeleton, I feel like that's the other option anyway. Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, let's be honest. He could just be already dead. But what I'm saying is that dying seems to be the option if we just keep walking anyway. So we might as well just look backwards and walk. The question about why the person that brought it down didn't do it, we can think about it later, I think.
Sorry, did we figure out anything? I had to pick up an item from FA.
Fucking Animal Crossing. So basically, where did you stop?
You were just theorizing about the wall, I think, and then Eemew might be dead and so on. I was just not, yeah.
The conclusion is that we turn around, we look at the back and we walk backwards.
Oh, so
we look at the wall and walk backwards. Okay. Because the corridor is probably infinite, and the skeleton to me represents the fact that if you just keep walking, you just die. So even if we were to die by walking backwards and looking at the wall, doesn't really change much of anything.
Yeah.
Now, why the skeleton didn't just look at the wall and walk backwards when they knew? I don't know. That's something to maybe consider or remember for the next few times.
If you, I'll give you this since you did have the investigation check earlier, but I didn't mention that. If you look at the skeleton's skull, you can see there is dents, like slashing dents around eye level. So you can ascertain that the skeleton was blind.
They were blind?
Yes.
Okay. I guess.
Wait. We're just talking about the skeleton, but has it always been a skeleton?
No.
It's a corpse, basically.
Yeah, it's a corpse.
A very long dead corpse.
You never know, dude.
Maybe. If they're free range grown, they usually can start as a skeleton.
Okay, a skeleton crew was a skeleton. Aside, maybe a crew as well. I guess we just moonwalk.
All right.
Let's moonwalk.
You all do this?
Actually, where did the rope go, though?
Right. You look down and it is severed.
Oh.
Severed. It's not just there. It's severed. Okay.
It's more like a clean cut, as in like.
No, that's
gone.
It's cut. It's not just it's gone, but the okay, I understand. Let's moonwalk.
All right. You walk backwards, and as you watch the wall, you just feel yourself fall backward into a large white room. Although, let's see. Now he is, yeah.
Oh, we're all here. Oh boy.
Yeah. So yeah, you find
the music
yourself.
too. Oh my god.
Thank you.
Oh my god. I didn't.
Oh no! Okay, boys, I'm out. I'm out.
I don't think I got that far.
Oh, I didn't either, and I didn't want to.
Yeah.
I'm so happy you got it.
I'm not.
Oh, alright. Well, you do.
Production value.
Thank you. You do find. You do see Eemew along as you're familiar, and
Okay,
yeah. Oh yeah. Let's Lester, you fell on your back. When you fell in the room, you did fall into a puddle of yellow liquid.
Yellow liquid?
Yes.
Who pissed themselves? Fuck's sake.
Well, there's
5
only
minutes
one
together.
person in here.
I've been waiting 30 minutes. You know, I can't hold it anymore.
Go in the corner,
There's no bathroom
fuck!
here. Do you see a bathroom? Like, come on.
We should have kept walking.
Even dogs know to piss in a corner and not in the fucking center of the room.
I mean, you threw a spider at me while I was waiting here. Like,
That's
that was
fair enough.
really rude.
Have you looked inside the man-sized cup?
Wait.
He filled it already.
Wait a second. Is the yellow liquid actually there? Is it actually a thing or is it a joke?
This is wishful.
Because I need clarification here.
Out of when I was I messaged Mono during while you guys were discussing, telling him like that he feels he told me that did the spider fall on me, because I was messaging him to tell him that at the same time.
Said he wanted
You
to
did
take
say
pee.
Yeah, he did say I took time to take a pee. So yeah.
Oh well.
Okay, well I'm covered in elf piss. Does it have any elf properties? Like, I don't know, it's like tiger balm?
It happens.
We feel relaxed. Is this piss? Did you piss yourself? Actually, do I have to investigate to know that it's piss?
I mean, he
did
did
not piss
say.
myself.
No, I'm covered in piss, dude.
What are
Anyway.
you gonna do about it?
Well,
That's
you're.
fine. We can find you easier now.
And now it's just
Figure it
Uria.
out.
Thanks.
We can track you easier now.
In the middle of your argument, though, you do hear a voice say, "Hello, who's there?"
Oh,
Who's there?
hello?
Likewise.
Well, I mean, you look around and you can see another corpse near the cup. But the sound doesn't seem to be emanating from it, rather from the bluish, transparent figure above it. It seems to be a woman, and she's curiously looking at you.
So there's a woman above what?
Above the corpse,
Shall
right
I-
there.
Oh, the card. Oh, there's a corpse. Okay. There's
Yes.
a Cudgel as well, so that's interesting.
Hmm. She.
So there's a woman where the heart is supposed to be.
No, she's like here.
Ah, above the core. Okay, in front of the heart for us. Okay.
Mm.
Oh, that is not Eemew in the middle.
He's
No,
not a corpse.
that is not Eemew.
He's not a corpse. Jesus.
No.
Eemew is
Not a
actually just in here,
Still alive? Good
crawled
lord.
up, fetal position, just filled entirely with pee pee poo poo.
He did not pee inside the chalice.
Good.
No.
That's a missed opportunity if you ask me, but it's alright. Okay, so first of all, there's a corpse. Does the corpse look like the hanging figure above it?
Well, it is a skeleton, but
Oh, obviously.
Everything was
that-
skeletons.
yes. Well, yeah, bodies decompose, but this one, it has clothes similar to the one the ghost is wearing.
Oh, for fuck's sake, this is Planescape Torment. Okay, it's alright.
What? I've never played that game.
There's a blue ghost that you made in
All ghosts are almost always blue.
Nah.
That's
say that.
not. I'm not.
Hang
I'm
on.
not trailblazing here. But the only difference with the apart from obviously that is also there is a hole where on the corpse where the heart would be.
On the
And-
on the skeleton. There's
Yeah.
a
Well,
hole.
there's like in the clothes near the area on the chest where the
Okay.
heart would be reside. There's a hole there. Like it's.
There's a boob window, you mean? Sure.
Which one of these does he look like?
Hmm?
Which one of the ghosts?
It's a woman.
I mean.
Is that a
these are
sequel?
big,
That's a sequel, isn't it?
No, that's the first film.
No,
Yeah.
I mean the ghost woman is in the sequel.
Oh, Inkls, please.
She seems
What?
to be very confused as to what you're talking about.
Why are you not paying respect to the Original Casper movie. Why did you make it women?
Can I just
Fucking-
talk to her?
Fuck
ignore
him.
her.
I guess now I feel less bad about Eemew being racist towards Gorth.
Well, that was out of character.
I'm racist, that's sexy.
Gorth had nothing to do with this.
I see. But yeah, I mean, is she? I mean, actually, before I described her, I think was it Lysea who asked her, "Who are you?"
Oh my god.
Yeah, sure.
I'm sorry, I have to post another annoying thing, but this is literally the room we're in right now.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's clearly all
Well,
white.
yeah, Casper is
Um,
not blue here, so it can't be here.
That's true.
Also, so yeah, she does answer. I mean, she looks like she's thinking. It says, "I'm
IMDb.
Faye." I think
Okay.
my
Oh,
name
Faye.
is Faye. If I think.
I think.
I don't remember.
How long have you been here?
I don't know.
Do you remember anything?
I think I was looking for my son. I think we got. She looks like she's frowning a bit more. She says, "We got separated. I think." And I was trying to find a way to open something to get to
The
him.
gate?
Huh?
Did you try to open a gate for an empty port?
These are all she's like she points out it's like well those are doors to other places. The like when you close your fist around the glowing the middle part of that glowing orb, it brings you there
Where?
Teleportation.
to the other areas of here.
What is here?
The labyrinth, I think.
So you call it this the labyrinth as well?
That's what the Empress called it.
The Empress. Did you know the Empress?
Yeah, I was one of her servants.
Okay. Where is the Empress?
With my son, I think.
When was the
Who's your
last time you
son
saw
then?
her?
Sorry, what's your son then?
Huh?
Who is your son then? You remember his name?
I don't.
Why would he be with the Empress?
We got separated. The something about a gate.
Sure.
I can't really remember anything else.
When was the last time you saw the Emperor?
I can't. I guess she looks down when I was alive.
Oh, so you know you're dead. It's not news.
Yeah, I've been stuck here for I don't know how long.
Well, do you want to know, or is it better left unsaid?
What do you mean?
It's quite long. Just saying.
Just don't say.
It's been a bit.
Oh.
A
Well,
hot minute.
I remember. Actually, I was trying to. I remember there was something in my bag.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that, by the way, because there's a clear satchel here that's
Yeah.
dicing. But do you
Yeah,
mind? Do you mind if we inspect it to see if we can gather something about this place?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Can
I go-
Can I check the bag? Can you?
Yeah.
Right?
She says, "I think I was on. I think it's the key to unlock this room that I. It needed something from me, I think, to activate the broom, because I think I needed to turn it on to open the gate. And if you, if you
Gate or the gates?
the gate.
The gate. Oh, the gate, not these gate. Okay, the gate. Okay,
Yeah.
bad stuff.
As in the gate in upper characters. Is that the uppercase?
Yeah. I literally wrote it uppercase. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, that sounds spooky. Did you remember why you had to open the gate?
Because my son is on the other side.
So you want to
Yeah.
go through the gate?
Yeah.
Is the gate one of these, or is it somewhere else?
No. Well, one of where was it? The gate was east.
Well,
If I'm-
it's not very helpful, is it?
Oh yeah. Also, you do notice that this is not covered in this illustration, but currently, the glowing orbs. There's only. There is. Let's see. Only 4 out of the 6 orbs currently lit up.
Which one?
Well, I mean, you don't know which one is top, which one is bottom.
Cross them out in the picture.
Well, I mean, what can be? Let's see.
Yeah, cross the one that are not lit. So
Let me just. All right. Let's see.
this kind of looks like Binding of Isaac.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
What else is there? Let's see. Do I? Oh shit! No, that one is wrong.
God damn it.
My bad. Let me just delete this thing. Alright, there we go. Alright, so, right. It resets the color every time, which is annoying.
You can
Alright.
just copy the box, copy and paste it.
Oh, right, that's that, yeah. These- These are all the ones I... These are the ones that are currently on. Also, you're still opening the bag, I assume?
Yeah.
I think Eemew
Opening
went
the
to
bag.
the bag. Yeah.
I just opened the bag.
There's only 2 items inside the bag.
Okay, what's the first one?
Did you see when I click show to player?
Where?
In your journal or whatever?
Journal compendium.
Yes, there should
Journal,
be.
yeah.
You see, first item is a compass that you find.
Oh well, that's useful. I was gonna ask where the fuck is East here?
Yeah. And the
That's
second item
helpful, yeah.
is a horn. As in a horn that, Faye does mention, just run when you see it glow. She says it's from a helmet. Because the owner of the helmet is getting closer.
Oh, God.
Oh, I see. Do you know anything about the owner of the helmet?
It's I think I stole it from him. It's a Death Knight, I think.
I see.
That's impressive. Expensively died, but yeah.
Well, I that was early on. Since I think he since then he's had an army.
Oh.
He's been roaming with it. I think he's been collecting undead. The last time I saw it, it was 100, I think.
Oh, that's it? Oh, okay, fantastic.
but that was back when I was alive. So I don't know how big it's grown since then.
It's
Should
like
they all
1,000,
die by
give or
now?
take. Cool.
I don't know.
Well,
Was
the
this
compass.
Death Knight connected to? Let me check the name of the fucking thingy. To what the fuck was the name of the enemy they were fighting? Come on,
The Prime?
the Prime, yeah. I need.
No.
Why is that fixed? I need an highlight for names. I have to reformat this fucking file. Anyway, yeah. Was the Death Knight
no.
connected to the Prime?
No.
Okay.
He just went crazy, I think.
So do you remember if the Death Knight was at the surface of the Empress or something?
Yeah, I think he just became insane after we were stuck here.
So we have a horn of a Death Knight and we have a compass.
Mm-hmm.
Can I check the compass for a second? I ask Eemew.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Where's the east?
Where is east? Inkls.
It's here.
East is east. Right side of the.
Okay, so it's basically north, it's up, south is down, west is left, right. Okay.
This one
sure.
seems broken, kind of.
But there's nothing. There's no wall. There's no door directly, right? There's one southeast. There's one southeast. There's a one east southeast. There's a one north east.
This one directly east, right?
Like
this
there's
is the
no
only one.
door directly east, right?
It's the one highlight is the one east.
So that one is directly east.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Looking at the compass. Directly.
So the compass is more like this.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's more. You find actually that when you think of a specific cardinal point, that's the point that it directly points towards.
So when I think of east, it goes directly towards this thing.
Yes.
Okay. That doesn't mean necessarily all of it, but it's better to know.
Well, if you, if you try it, you do notice, if you think north, you have this one, west, you get this one, south, you get this one. But it does not respond when you think of like southeast or southwest. So these two, you're not sure.
Okay.
I'm just gonna give the cardinal the things on the cardinal direction their cardinality.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Okay. So we can assume that this can work anywhere in this. If you just think of the pole. Okay.
so only does for the principal directions: west, north,
Yeah.
south, and east.
Yeah.
Okay.
He said the gate is in the east. The gate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is no, that's not the gate.
No. The gate is
This one
is
is
the
the-
gate. The gate you have to like the
This
gate the
takes us
Kuruk
to
is
the gate.
to open, but
Yeah.
it's the east direction is where the broken gate is. But actually, it's the only broken looking one.
Yeah, it looks pretty broken.
Yeah, that's true. The western one looks kind of fucked up as well. Anyway, I'm not gonna assume that the gate east brings us
I
east
want to
necessarily.
take a look at this thing. What the hell is this? Flash.
It's the window into the world. It's like
It just
Fuck's
seems
that?
to be some topology. Like it looks like just a map, but you don't recognize the features that are shown there.
are there characters around it?
Huh?
Is this writing?
Character? Right.
It doesn't look like writing, but it seems to be symbols. But they don't. It doesn't give you anything when you try to find them.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask Ghost Chan. Is there a particular, like, these gates, the ones that are open? Do you know where they specifically bring to? Like this gate on the west. Where does it bring?
She thinks and says, west. She says, I don't think I had much. I didn't get to explore that much before I, died.
Yeah, I understand. Have you been stuck in this room, or did you get to this room eventually?
I got to this room eventually, but I went through some of them. She points to the one that's closed in the bottom right corner. This one. It says this is the kingdom. There's a kingdom on the other side. I remember there was, I think, the only settlement we managed to make. She's more clutching more and says, I think there's something about a flame north. That's all I can remember of it.
There is indeed like a symbol of the sun, or what looks to be like a sun, in the northern gate.
Do you not remember anything about the ones that... Or do you know anything about the ones that are open?
Well, I'm not sure if I just never went there or if I just got.
That's alright. How did you get here?
Through the gate. The one
The kingdom.
east.
The kingdom gate.
No, that's the gate
east one.
gate. Yeah.
Oh, you got here to the east one, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry,
And
which one of these is the gate?
this one, the one
the east one. So it's actually the one actually goes east.
Yeah, she says that's the exit.
Okay, so that one brings to the gate capital.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she says, I think it took this one here took my heart. Literally.
With the chalice?
Yeah. To activate it. You have to activate the gates to get to open the main gate. I think
the main gate. Oh, the main gate is the. Okay, sorry. Can we call these doors and the gate?
Okay, let's call them portals and the other
otherwise,
gates.
Well, actually, I just call them doorways. You might as well just.
These are all
let's call them
portals.
because otherwise I have to
Yes.
ask every second. Is it the gate, or is it the?
Yes, my apologies.
Let's call the big one gate and the others portals, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Portals, doorways. The gate is the gate.
Yes.
So
The others can be called whatever.
So gate is east, right?
No, none
No,
of these
the
are
doorway
main gates.
east
These are all
brings
portals.
to the gate.
Okay.
Like this is a doorway, is not the gate, but it goes to the gate.
Yeah, it goes to the general area where the main gate is, which is
Yeah.
east.
Now the chalice needs to take something to open the doorways. Yes?
No. It
No.
needs it.
Okay.
It needs it to open the gate.
The gate. Okay, sure.
Got it.
Then these doorways that are closed. Do you know how to open them?
Yeah, how do you...
They open themselves. Every. I don't remember the exact time, but what gates are open and which one are closed changes after a certain amount of time. I think there's four different patterns, at least from where I went.
I imagine you probably don't have a timing measure for when the change happens, because I
No.
imagine time moves its own way here, eventually. So right now, okay, asking you out of character, is there a glowy thingy above the chalice? Like the hard thing, is there a glowy red dripping thing on top of the chalice?
Well, there is, and inside of it you can see a literal beating human heart.
Okay. So that's your art, I suppose.
Yeah,
Excuse me for the crassness.
I guess I think so.
Did somebody put it there, or did you put it there? Because the mechanics of it seem...
It took it. I think I was investigating it, and when I leaned and just took it, it just
So
out of my chest.
let's not lean on the chalice, because you never know.
Yeah, good idea. Let's yeah.
Do you? Is that why you are chained here as a ghost and not just dead?
Well, I don't know why I'm a ghost, but I can't get too far away from my body, from my remains, I guess.
It would be interesting to see if there's any magic related to related, but I mean there is probably, but no.
Remove the heart.
The problem is that to remove the art, you have to get close to the chalice, and that seems to be a...
She looks agitated and says, "Don't remove the heart, please. It's if you do, then
You disappear.
you have to you have
okay.
to activate it again. Otherwise the gate will be closed."
Yeah, I mean, good thing. I think.
Don't we want to close the gate?
Yeah, the problem is that what
No.
we've been told until now is that the gate should be closed, not open.
Well,
What happens when the gate closes?
It's always been closed. That's why I haven't been able to see my son.
What?
That gate has been closed since this place has started existing.
Then what happens if we remove the art?
Well, then you have to. It stays closed. You have because if you, it turns off. This is she's like trying to phrase this properly. And says this is like a mechanism where
mechanism?
yes, you need you need to activate a few of those keys to get the gate open.
So this is one of the places to activate. There's gonna be other places probably connected to these doorways.
Yeah.
That need to be a condition satisfied in some way to open the gate. What happens when the gate is open?
It opens to the necropolis.
Where the Empress is?
Yes, and my son.
Okay.
The Empress. We don't.
Did you, by any chance, did anybody else pass through here lately? Well, lately seems to be maybe a bit of a weird concept. Anybody pass through here aside from us?
Yeah, or just in general. Anyone.
Well, the last people I saw were two men who came in. They ignored me and just went straight for east.
One big tough-looking dude and
Yes.
one small... Yes. And where did they go? Towards east?
East, yes.
Well, that's Kuruk.
Probably.
Nobody else?
Not since then. You're the first ones. I mean, and he ignored me, so you're the first ones to answer back, I guess.
Okay.
No.
Did the man carry an orb of some sort?
Yes, he did.
Oh my god! She's so angry!
Hang on, Pistache.
Oh my god.
What happened?
So fucking angry!
She's just on the bed and she wants attention. Is it true?
So fucking angry! holy shit.
Those were not yells of attention.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Pistache, talk to her.
God, she seemed in pain. What the fuck?
No, that's her attention getting meow when she really wants to get attention. She's not in pain.
She sounds pissed the fuck off! That's what
Yeah.
she sounds like.
She does this because if we ignore her too much, she just tries to sound like she's wailing. But as soon as you answer her.
Eemew keeps getting disconnected, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. What's happening?
I'm back. Just clicked into my mouse.
Alright, so, yeah. So, yeah, with that in knowledge, what do you do next?
I mean...
Alright.
Are you... So, You have the chalice, better not get close to it. Even though it seems like they have one condition. Is the condition they have you have to satisfy for each key, if you know, the same? Like, why is your art? Do you know why your art is there?
She says, no, this is the... I know, there was, I was trying to figure out what were the keys. I know we had a literal key, and she, points at the bottom right center, the southeastern one that's now southeast. That in that town, now we had a literal key. Yes.
So the gate at the kingdom needed a literal key. The doorway at the mechanism in the kingdom needed a literal key.
Yes.
Like, while this one needs
yeah.
Okay.
Which gate did we come from?
We didn't came from a gate. We fell here from up, right?
Yeah. You just...
Is there a hole up above?
Well, it's just white going in any direction.
So there's no... Okay. This seems to not be necessarily completely physical. Because what I gather from here is that this is at the center, right?
Yeah.
So this is the centerpiece of this... Well, maybe because there's also the southeast... Well, this seems to be a centerpiece in this database of locations, right?
She says it's not. It's not really the center. I guess you have to experience. I guess you'll have to experience it to understand.
When you say the gate is north, it's east. You don't mean that literally to the east, because this place may not have an actual special continuity.
It's to the.
It's to the gate. It's to the doorway to the east, but the gate itself is probably not necessarily actually east of here.
Well, I never really thought about it.
Well, I'm trying to understand if the fact that this place is in the middle because it's surrounded by gates and needs a heart is in some way connected to its mechanistical function. Like the center is the heart.
Well, I never got to investigate much before I died, so...
What, you didn't manage to gather anything of the chalice?
I just leaned over it and then I was dead.
Was the mechanism in the southeast kingdom looking the same as the chalice? Or?
No, it was a literal key. But they didn't want... They were scared and they wanted me to turn it on, to try to activate a different key somewhere else to prove them that, it was doable before and safe before.
They didn't activate the one in the kingdom?
Yes.
Also, and last question for me before somebody else can speak, sorry. So, the mechanism is a key, or is the key opening the mechanism? The mechanism look like if the key is just opening?
All I remember is, they never used the key at the other place, so I don't know how to use it.
Sure, but the mechanism, what was the mechanism looking like? What was it like?
They never showed me.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Okay. So the key for the southeast was a key. The key here is a... Well,
I don't think I have any more questions. Mostly just what would be our next progression from here.
Well, I mean,
yeah, I guess we have to.
We know what the key.
And follow him, or we can explore some of the gates.
I am worried about the fact that Kuruk went straight east. If his objective is to open the gate, he will be going around trying to open the gate, right? Activating the mechanisms. I don't know. Probably the most direct way would be yes, to go directly east.
But are we ready to take him on one-on-one? I don't think we are. Especially with the Death Knight like patrolling.
We don't know where the Death Knight is actually.
Well, she points at the horn. It's gonna, the brighter it glows, the closer you are to him.
So I'm assuming it's not glowing at all right now, right?
No. You actually, let's see. Are you, if you,
If we move towards one gate, does it glow more?
let's see. Well, it doesn't seem to react at all near any gates that you bring it near now, right currently.
Good
Okay,
news,
currently.
the Death Knight died.
Yeah, that seems like the best conclusion. So I mean, we don't know if we're ever gonna be strong enough. Like I don't think the idea of are we gonna be strong enough. Like what are we supposed to think that other places are going to make us stronger? The answer out of game is yes, there's XP, but the answer in game would be not really, because I don't. Why would going to another gate make us stronger?
Maybe.
For all we know, there's just mechanism.
Can we deactivate already active mechanisms?
Out of shit.
As in, like this one?
Yeah, I mean, can we shoot the heart
I
of
mean,
that?
we know that 4 of them are already activated, right?
The doorways are active. The mechanism.
The doorways, the mechanics, you don't know how many are active. Like, apart from the one you're standing in.
We could go to other ones and try and sabotage them somehow.
Yeah.
I mean, if you could like completely bust up one of them, it would already make the gate unable to open.
Yeah, but like you do have to understand.
She looks frightened and says, "Please don't do that. I need to see my son again."
Also, like we don't know what the gate does really, so like maybe instead of
Dead lady.
busting it up. I
What do
mean,
you say, Eemew?
I'm pretty sure his son is dead.
He says, "Well, so am I, but I'm
yeah,
still
exactly.
here."
Doesn't really.
Did
That's a
you
good
say?
point, okay.
Did you say your soul was bound to your body?
Yes.
Do we want to bring her around?
Dude,
We could bring her around.
Oh boy,
I'm just putting the idea out there.
it's
This is
literally a
ethically
complete
unacceptable.
human corpse. Like it's not like a.
It's a skeleton.
If it,
It's not like one skull. It's a complete skeleton.
You are not reanimating this corpse, by the way.
we could do
Oh
that,
yeah,
and-
that ain't happening.
exactly. Like we could animate the corpse. It would be a skeleton following
No.
us. It would be
That's
an
not-
ally.
You
B,
make your corpses commit seppuku for fuck's sake.
And it would be a way for the ghost lady Faye to see her child, because the child is obviously in the kingdom or the sun.
I would argue that reanimating a corpse may do connection with the soul.
No, don't forget. She did say that her kid is on the other side of the gate.
Exactly.
Not so he's not in the kingdom.
Okay, but anyways, like if the kid is if the son is on the other side of the gate, right? She can't go to him, and we most likely won't bring him back.
Well, you don't know if you're necromancy.
We don't know
shenanigans
literally
can disrupt the heart.
anything.
Okay.
We don't know literally anything about this game.
Give me 5 minutes. You guys can keep RPing.
Like,
Oh.
we don't know
Okay, so
literally.
we are not reanimating this corpse.
Literally
Not animating this corpse.
mid discussion from her, she goes away. Like that's the worst fucking timing.
She goes ADD and just starts
Like-
thinking about something else.
We had 25 minutes of question where she didn't say anything, and now she goes away. For
Well-
fuck's sake.
Faye pipes up and says, "Well, you could just carry part of me with you."
Oh god, we're gonna have a collection of skulls, aren't we? What part?
Yeah,
like
where
if
do
we,
you have
if we
Murray
bring
with
the
us? Is Murray
if we
still
bring
alive?
the head, if we bring the head, do you come with us? Do you know?
Is Murray still
Well-
with us? It's still in the bag?
Murray
Yeah.
is asleep. Is still
No,
asleep.
he's with us. Actually,
Well,
we
he needs
should
company,
bring.
I guess.
What do you
We
mean
should
he's
bring-
asleep?
We should
No, well,
bring
don't you
Murray
remember
as
when you were in the Dreamland? He did say he was staying behind because he had a
what?
body
I don't
there.
even recall. Damn.
Yeah, and that's why he like the skull won't respond, but he's still in there. He's just in
So-
the Dreamlands right now.
So you're telling us if we take your part of you, which I imagine is the skull, because that's what you do,
Actually, her left foot.
you think it's gonna separate? You're gonna carry you with it, or
She says, "Well, I never tried it, but I would. I mean, I assume I could. I can go where my parts of me are, so I would assume I could go back here and
okay? Is there a part of her that is separated from her?
Huh?
Like, is there something that is separated from her body? there's some part of her that is separated at the moment.
Well, this
In
is
the
skeleton,
ground.
so it's not connected. Like there's no like ligament
Yes.
holding
So
stuff together.
can I take like a finger,
Yeah.
bring it to the other side of the
Why
room?
do we even bother doing this? There's definitely zero benefit.
I'm interesting, but I mean we have to wait for our necrom. Might as well. Well, don't worry about it. I'm gonna bring it.
I think we should
one
keep
side of
her
the
here
room.
in one piece, you know, to
I
hold,
mean, look, I'm
hold
just
the
gonna
place down.
bring a finger here.
Let's not mess with dead
Why
bodies
do you
in a
want the
spooky
finger?
room.
No, I don't want the finger. I wanna see if she can go
Oh.
to any part of.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you don't want the finger.
I mean, you look up and you don't see her near the corpse, and you look to
At the finger in my hand.
Oh, you
yeah
took the finger already?
look,
Oh my
you
god.
look like above your shoulder, and she's like standing behind you, looking surprised.
Can you transfer as you want, or are you bound to a specific place that goes away? Can you transfer
She-
back?
She seems to just kind of like go in, like not like puff, but she just seems to kind of quickly fade in front of you, and she's back to her main body, to the rest of her body.
So
Oh my
we
God.
can carry her out. We can just take One Piece or Naruto. Sorry.
Well, this room is the big three, right?
Fuck it. His bleach is the worst. I don't.
Is this going? Are the gates just leading into different?
Is this
shonen
Kingdom
worlds?
Hearts for anime? Please.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assuage your fears. This room is the only anime reference you're gonna get.
Damn, really?
Not over 9,000. I'm disappointed.
I mean, there's no way there's no Berserk references somewhere, even unintended.
I'm just saying that was like
There is a Death Knight, so somewhat.
Yeah.
I think like we can just carry around a finger, right? Like
I mean,
doesn't cost us
probably
much.
doesn't hurt, but don't touch the chalice. Oh, you already took.
Oh
the
no,
chalice.
I ain't gonna touch the chalice. There was a finger
That was
away
pretty
from the
risky.
fucking
Like
chalice.
you didn't know, maybe the shadows would have reacted and took your heart as well, or something. Like that was.
It doesn't.
pretty stupid.
It doesn't.
it
I mean,
did
Pretty
it.
dumb.
I mean, you literally went
You're
for
dumb.
the satchel. It's
Yeah.
for fuck's
So, yeah,
sake.
that was already
Well, a shassel, not the actual person. Like it's just a bag.
right.
Yeah,
the
but it was closer to the thing that the fingers are.
I used my foot to lift it up. Yeah, I was
a bit-
safe
a bit-
distance.
a bit late for that. But I mean,
It went back to rewrite the. Yeah, but
In
I had Marty
the
McFly.
It
But
smelled
yeah.
like piss. So whatever.
I'm giving him the finger, not mine.
I enjoy my piss. Dumbass.
Fucking hell, adults pissing themselves.
Can you not? Why are you giving the finger to the ones leaking?
No, I was giving him the finger, but like
Oh,
no,
I don't want the thing.
Metaphorically.
it was figurative and not figurative. It was a pun,
I
please.
thought I. You said not yours though, so you were holding the.
Well, it doesn't work as a
Okay.
pun if I give him the finger, then it turns out to just be the middle finger.
Man,
Is the
It needs
necromancer
the
back?
punchline.
The necromancer.
Can I punch
still-
Eemew for the punchline? Actually,
yes.
fucking punch
Why?
him
Show him the punchline.
because you have your piss in my butt. Or my butt, sorry, not in my butt. Maybe in my butt. How hard did I fall, actually? Maybe there's piss in my butt. When is the Demoli back? Fuck!
Better
And-
check.
I mean, I'm gonna take this opportunity because you guys were supposed to do this before
Oh no, are we all dead?
We are actually.
before you entered,
yeah, in the
but
netherworld.
this actually like I'm just doing this now because I'm gonna use this later on, as in not even now, not even a couple of eventually. Okay?
Our corpse.
So I would need you guys to roll initiative.
Oh, for fuck's sake, we are already
This
dead.
is.
Well, I'm the person who
Suspicious.
dropped in, so. Do I still need to roll?
No, I'm not. It's not gonna be used today or in a couple of sessions. Eventually, you'll see. Oh shit.
You're gonna abuse now, sorry, you're already dead.
F.
Well, sick initiative, dude!
F.
Cool initiative, man.
Alright.
That's your initiative, F is your initiative.
Am I able to roll Lysea's initiative?
You can open her sheet and click
I
on
can't click on it.
I mean, you can just wait. If it's not gonna be used right
Oh.
now,
Never mind. There we go. She rolled a 4.
Classic Lysea.
Ah, get the
But
fucking.
for once I'm the
fixed roll.
worst one.
Well, actually, no. I feel like it's a bit unfair to Demoli. I'm gonna let him roll himself on.
Yeah, let him roll 2.
Yeah. I don't want to be.
Okay, so
Okay, so we can carry part of her with us. I think the smaller the part, the easier it's gonna be to just carry around,
Okay.
like a toe.
I still don't see the point.
not
but
the
okay.
toe, not the
I mean-
not the finger you already.
Well, the
Broke
finger
off.
or the toe, whatever you want. Like,
Well, it just
to be,
since you
to be
already
honest,
broke
I
off the
said
finger.
I said finger. I was thinking toe, but that's alright. Finger, it's like
I mean-
it's a finger, sure. Like the point is, she can be in both places. It's just somebody that knows more than us with us.
Okay, so we have the toe.
We have
Where do we
finger,
go?
finger and or toe, maybe both. She's a finger toe
Toe.
person.
Go.
I'm back.
We can give it,
Sorry about
we
that.
can carry it together with the
initiative.
rest
You
of
rolled a 4, Demoli.
Oh yeah. By the way, Demoli, please roll the initiative.
Sure.
I'm gonna. It's not for today and it's eventually. I'm gonna use this. But this.
I want
Damn
to send the result of this roll to turn tracker, but no token was selected.
Yeah, I had that too when I tried to do
Me
it,
too.
but
Yeah.
it's. I think
It's-
Because
We're
we
not
don't
in the real
because
space.
we don't
We're
have
not a map.
we don't have a token to click to
Yeah.
send.
Oh,
the
I see.
result.
Yeah, that's why. Alright. But yeah, so also while you were away, they determined that basically Faye can like go near any parts of her body. Like so for example, Lester picked up her finger and she was able to go near him.
Okay, that's cool.
So we're gonna carry around the finger. No reanimation, no skeletons, just a finger. Is that okay with us?
I prefer the
Yeah,
skeleton.
Well,
No.
you know you prefer skeletons, but you know, I'm sure having her, we could just scatter her around the world. Oh boy.
We can do it. Animation.
We need to get out of this room.
I was
That is true.
sure, but I was thinking that if we take hear me out for a second. If we take different pieces of her, can't we just scatter her around so she can be a sentry? No, right? This is just too much.
Yeah, I
We
think
need to
Right?
get out of this
Too
room.
much.
Is this room starting to affect me?
Let's
Oh
not
my.
default that.
Okay, where do we wanna go? Do we go in one of the doorways or the
Let's
east doorway?
ask the ghost. Where should we
Yes,
go?
no. Where should we go, Ghost?
Well, the one I would recommend would be the kingdom because it's the only settlement there is, but that's
closed.
closed.
Yeah. So how do we?
But the door like the doors. It's
The door's
not.
closed.
It's not 2 ways. It's 1 way. So when you get to a floor, it has different gates open. No, sorry, doorways opened. So
Oh.
you can actually if we go to a different room, we might be able to get to the kingdom from that way.
Right.
But are all the doorways leading to this? Like, is it always 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 places, or are there more places?
It's 6 always.
Plus this one.
There's I don't know how many floor there is, or places, or
So you don't know if there's only these 6 places plus this one.
yes, I don't,
Okay.
or I don't remember at least.
Okay.
But yes, I do think you can reach the kingdom through the gate, through the room with the gate.
Okay. So we have the first choice is to the gate or another doorway, because like any other doorway but the one with the gate is pretty much the same for us, right? They don't mean anything to us. The only one that is significant is the east one.
Yeah, that is true.
So we have to choose. We go to the gate or do we don't go to the gate?
I mean, the question here is Kuruk, right? Like, we are definitely not in a position to have a direct confrontation, and in a position we are right now, it would be a direct confrontation.
We
Yeah.
don't know that, to be honest.
I mean,
If we go east, we'll
it
probably
feels like it at least.
face-
That's alright. You don't want to go closer to Kuruk regardless, at the moment.
Exactly, that is my point.
All we've done until now in reality is going closer. But
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying.
She does say, well, are you trying to avoid him?
Yeah.
You don't.
Technically no, but I guess
she says the gate room is much bigger than this one. It's you can just go and stay near the edge, and well, the doorways work differently over there too. So you don't need to.
It's axiomatically true that going through that gate to that doorway brings us closer to Kuruk.
Oh, yes.
That's axiomatically true. So the risk is always going to be higher there than here. So that's Lysea's piece. Eemew, I think you're expressing like the same sentiment as Lysea.
Yeah. Let's not
North?
go east.
Go east or not? You don't want to go east.
Do not go east immediately. Let's go through one of the other gates first.
Okay.
Hopefully we reach the kingdom through one of them. I'm guessing this one is an exit only. That's why.
So we want to go. Well, she said that the entrances open depending on different times.
Yeah.
So it's closed now, but it may be open.
Maybe. Probably.
Hours. I don't know how time works here. But anyway,
Yeah,
you
want two ways.
You want specifically the kingdom. So you stay to seek the kingdom.
Yeah, I think we need to figure out where the hell are we? What's going on? What is the power held here, and how do we stop or activate it? We don't know.
So the kingdom.
The kingdom.
Gorth?
Any gate, not east, is fine, I think.
So you don't want east either. So I think the decision between east or not east has already been decided. I will give away my vote just because it doesn't really matter. So we can go northeast. Do we want to go to the kingdom? We want to search for the kingdom as Eemew suggested. Seems fair enough.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Alright.
How to get there now?
Well, we have to pick one of the three.
Yep.
On the west side.
West side. I don't think there's gonna be any coherence regarding to space, so I don't think the south is gonna be closer to southeast portal than west necessarily.
Do we have any sort of divination spells?
Let me check.
What?
There was clairvoyance,
I think we are pretty light on divination in general.
We are not really diviners, to be honest.
Yeah.
All my stuff would be from rituals, and I haven't gotten them yet.
I have not a single divination.
Because I don't got money. I don't have anything that could help them necessarily here. Well, how do these doorways work?
You just grab the orb at the center, and you're there.
Turn it. Okay.
No, you just grab it.
Grab it.
Okay.
Do you wanna try and make the unseen servant to one of them?
If it moves more than 60 feet away, it's gonna be dispelled.
Fair enough.
Actually,
So
I will do
to grab it together?
I'll do it regardless because, well, it's gonna be dispelled anyways from this. Because I mean, either I will go first or he will go first. Either way,
yeah, that's fair enough.
Either way, it's gonna break. So let's see, like what it does. I ordered the. So which one are we aiming for?
Yeah, that's a good question. Do we have any impression? So you said you don't know where these ones go. We only have information about the east, the north, and the southeast. They seem to be.
It's just well the. I remember is something about. I think the south was just deserted, empty. The west, I remember.
Ignore this. I'm just reading.
Sand. That's yeah, and the sun.
And nothing for the west or the southwest.
No, the west. I remember the sun, but the south I remember.
Southwest.
It was barren.
Wait, so south was barren.
Yeah,
West
and
was desert. And southwest?
I never got there.
And this one
Well-
has sun? Has a sun?
There's sand and the sun.
It's a desert,
Sand,
basically.
sun. It sounds nice.
Unless it's a
there was-
beach. It's either a beach or a desert.
There was. It says a black sun.
That's really not nice.
Black hole sun, okay. Well, we know something at least, that she died here, which means that the west and the south shouldn't be super deadly,
Yeah, sure.
right?
Probably came from here or here.
No, she came from the gate, from the east.
Oh yeah.
But she's-
If we go into the desert, we could be expecting like not much cover and the enemy to see us from quite a long distance.
Yeah.
We don't even know if there's gonna be enemies.
Yeah,
But
but
that's a fair
I mean,
point.
there should be at least a Death Knight, right? Like
Well-
it roams the labyrinth.
Well, and what does deserted empty south mean? Completely devoid of structures and such. The
Well,
south.
it was just a big field with a
So same problem. Same problem
with
with
a
the.
statue with two green eyes.
So how come if the Death Knight is roaming the labyrinth, he's never come here to take back his helmet? Or his horn, rather?
I don't know.
I get the impression.
I've never. I don't. I will. I've never. I've never real. I don't know how much time has passed, so I don't know, like if he. If it's been 5 seconds since I've died or not.
We know for sure that the kingdom is connected to the gate level. Because she told us.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know if the other levels are connected. They are connected to other levels, but we don't know if they are connected to the kingdom. We know that the south and the west both are pretty sparse in cover. But we also know that she went there when she was alive, and she stayed alive there. We don't know anything about the southwest. I don't have. I don't think there's an objective way to find where to go.
We could just,
We could just take a place and go.
out of character,
Yes.
roll a dice, inside character, just pick up like some sort of twig or whatever, just let it fall and see where it lands.
That's
Well,
what
I
I was
think-
gonna
I feel
do. I
like-
was gonna just go in here
Yeah,
and
or
spin
either
a torch.
randomness, or you said west is deserted, so enemies can see us. South is deserted, so enemies can see us. We could roll the die with southwest. Maybe there's more cover, but to be honest, this place doesn't have much cover either. Maybe it's just the team here.
This is very clearly a hub, right?
Yeah.
It seems
Okay,
to me like
cover.
this is a hub, but I don't see a lot of other. So maybe these places are just deserted. Period, aside from the kingdom.
I think it's obvious. It's just either this one or this one.
Well,
These
we
are-
discarded the east one because people don't want to go to Kuruk. So
So this one.
that's the only opinion about a place to go that we have until now. So I think that we can just go southwest.
Yeah. Final vote. This one.
I don't
Southwest.
have an opinion. I don't have an opinion, so it's fine by me.
Sure.
Yeah, let's go then.
Southwest
I
it
guess
is.
we can grab each other and then grab the orb, or
First we go. We let the unseen servant.
Yeah, let's see what kind of transportation it is. So the servant
Right.
servant grabs the orb. What see the servant? What happens to the servant? Does it just like disappear in smoke? Does it just like is
Well-
like, not there from one moment to another?
The servant is still actually in front of you. But what you realize is that it's all of you that are like no longer in the same place, and you're now sitting in a different area.
great.
Okay,
Well, that's a shorthand.
sure.
Is Faye still with us? Faye?
And
lady?
Faye is there. Yeah.
What?
I have the finger.
Oh, okay, that's right. What do we see around us?
You see large open field and each with a it's just a bunch of small hills, each with a doorway in it.
Hobbit Town?
Opposite of the ones you've seen in the previous room, they all seem to be the same design. And in the middle of all those fields, there is a single door.
What color is the horn?
Let's see, actually.
Wait. Okay, yeah.
It is still completely pale. It is not glowing at all.
Okay.
He's throwing some dice to decide if we die.
Yep.
That's what the initiative is about.
No?
Don't worry about it, I'm speculating. I felt the initiative roll being pulled from... Maybe there's a Death Knight somewhere. Okay, so... there's hills, there's doors in hills, we are in... And then there's a hole, a door in the middle of the field.
Yeah.
Just standing in the middle.
Yeah.
Just a single door, or like 3 others, as you said?
A single door. There's 6 doors, each on the hills around. In the middle of those doors, there is a different door. This one a different design. It seems to be adorned with snakes on it.
Does it have any sort of inscriptions in it?
No, just snakes.
Snake!
What do the other doors look like?
They have a rectangular black frame with the familiar reddish pinkish orb in the middle, like floating in the middle.
Okay, so it's just not a portal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need a sheet for this.
6 doors in the hills. Half-Orc in the middle.
This is a hill, right?
Yeah, there's 6 hills right now.
So, yeah, so it's like grassland, right?
Yeah.
With 5 doors, 1 special, correct?
6 doors and a 7th at the middle.
One.
Yeah, this one not. Well, yeah.
Okay.
It's
Am I supposed to see nothing? Just a black square?
Oh, and you mean inside of the door frame?
No, wherever I am.
Yeah, like in whatever page we
are
are
in a
Yes.
black square.
You're
okay.
supposed to see a black square, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
So it's like essentially 6 portals and 1 door.
6 doorways and one probably. Sorry, the mechanism.
No, what I'm saying is like the other 6 are just like normal portals, right? Like the ones we saw with the red orb we need to grab.
We have called them door.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, doorways. Okay. So
And the one in the middle seems to be the mechanism. Should be the mechanism, right? If it's the same pattern.
Yeah.
Is there nothing else around?
It's just fields. You can see.
How big are the hills?
They're small. Like they're not. They're not like.
They're
really
mountains.
not. Yeah.
actually, before anything else, before I forget, I cast this on myself.
Mage armor. Okay.
Is that just gonna last forever?
8
8
hours.
What the?
It's still only 14 even with that.
So, we have 6 doors. We
the
don't know
mechanism.
anything about.
I would say very carefully investigate the mechanism. Can you prep detect magic again?
So wait a second, I'm gonna cast Detect Magic as a ritual, whatever.
So 10 minutes passed.
Mm-hmm.
I guess all it does is I recast comprehend languages.
Okay, I have Detect Magic up.
Okay.
Do I detect anything other than what I detected before?
Oh, by the way, for the doors also, the doorways. For this one, there's 4 of them currently. activated.
For that activate, okay.
Okay. So does he detect anything?
You can detect. I don't know the actual term. It's like a teleportation magic near the snake door.
Okay. Near the snake, near or in the snake, like around the snake door.
In the snake door.
Okay, so the door in the middle teleports us somewhere. The others don't. They do, but like they don't have a specific magic I can associate with them.
With my familiar, right? If he's outside my range, I can still dismiss him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I send my familiar Taya to touch the door. My spider.
And well, actually, the door is pretty far, like a couple of kilometers away.
Really?
Oh, we see very well.
You guys are standing near a gate right now. No, a doorway. Sorry.
And how far are the hills?
Mm-hmm.
How far are the hills then?
They seem to be in all the hills seems to be equal distance of each other and in equal distance from the snake door.
Okay, so in these hills, where are we exactly? Are we on a hill?
Yes, you're on a hill right next to a doorway, which you can assume is the one that got linked to.
Exactly, and that doorway is active, correct?
Currently, it is.
So there are three other. So there are three other that are active.
Yes. Also, I don't know if you were there when Fate did specify it, but those doorways are one way, as in each location like this can if a doorway is activated, doesn't mean that on the other side the door to get back will be activated necessarily.
Yeah. Okay, makes sense. I guess we very carefully approach the middle mechanism.
All right.
There's a party agree. Like this is what I'm suggesting to the party.
Well. So I don't sense the teleportation magic still because it's 2 kilometers away and my thing is 30 yards.
Oh, kilometers. Okay.
Yeah.
We have a solution to that. Buy me 10 minutes, I guess, while I ritual cast Phantom Steed.
I mean, we still have to walk anyway.
Yeah, but I don't.
Yeah, but it's not a solution. That's just something. Like, that's fine. Take the steed, but.
Okay.
What I'm saying is that I don't teleportation magic yet.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send the steed towards the door and the mechanism and see if it triggers anything.
So wait, would you renew the spell?
I ritual cast it.
Right, but it lasts 1 hour, right?
It lasts 1 hour, yeah.
All right. Well, halfway there it dissipates because it takes 1 hour to get halfway there.
What?
That's a long 2 kilometers.
That's really long.
So there's probably some kind of space distortion happening. Like, does the horse look like it stops moving at a certain point before it disappears?
No, it keeps going. It just runs out of time.
Well, I mean, 2 kilometers for a horse, it doesn't take an hour.
Exactly. Like he has a speed. He has a travel speed of 10 miles an hour.
I mean, to be honest, I don't necessarily need 1 hour to do 2 kilometers either. Walking speedily. So what I'm asking is, does the horse, if the horse guns for it, to not get there in an hour, it means something happened. Did it? What do we see?
Well, it just keeps going, and it seems to be at a decent pace. But it just, regardless of how fast it is, it takes 1 hour for it to get halfway there.
Okay, there's a space distortion happening. Like, that's my conclusion.
Is there anything around us?
Still the fields, it's still the hills, and
so still the fields and the hills.
Our hill is like completely empty, other than the
doorways on them. It's just a large field.
And detect magic only detects the teleportation magic.
No, it detects nothing because I'm 2 kilometers away.
Oh right, yes.
So I see a hole.
But it could detect the space distortion if there was one, right?
Not 1 hour away from here. I see. I detect magic for 30 feet. That's not a lot. So, like,
We could just back away.
it's a serpent, right? Oh, actually, how do we know it's a serpent?
Yeah, it's too far away. We don't know.
Well, it's an odd question you ask yourself because for some reason you instinctively know it's a
That's
snake
fair enough.
serpent.
That's fair enough.
Okay.
That's a good response. So it's a snake.
You don't know how you know this, but you just know.
So up until what I'm thinking is if it's I don't know if
Did the horse get uncharacteristically smaller when it was riding into the door or into the mechanism?
Well, it didn't get to the mechanism; it only got halfway there.
Yeah, but as he was going away, right? Was he getting smaller in a way that is not just about the horizon?
okay.
It seemed normal to your viewpoint.
Okay, so it's not part 6 JoJo. Got it.
I'm just spitballing here.
Oh right, Oh right, you weren't there, Demoli, when I said this, but the previous room was the only anime reference I was gonna make for this section. So,
Until we fight the end boss of Naruto. It is.
Yeah, fucking can anyone defeat Madara? I'm not just talking about Edo Tensei Madara.
Oh god. I think
No,
I don't know any more of the copy pasta, don't worry.
So what? Any ideas, rest of group?
I don't have anything that could dispel magic in any way. We could make our way through while we detect the magic active, but that would only last for 10 minutes, and the horse didn't get there at that time.
Any ideas?
Nope.
I'm thinking
Compass.
we could check the compass. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Let's check the compass. Yeah.
which direction are you thinking?
Where is east? I'm thinking east.
Where's east?
You're thinking east, and it's pointing to your right.
Southeast? Doesn't point anywhere.
Yeah, it doesn't point anywhere, but if you're thinking south,
South?
it points towards the doorway you were next to.
The snake.
Okay. Oh wait a second.
No, that's not the snake. The snake is in the middle of the room.
Wait a
it's
second.
not.
This breaks the spatial continuity.
Yeah.
Because we went southwest, but now the door we came from, in theory, points south.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense. It was
Yeah, but
teleportation.
what Eemew was saying is that we go church the castle, the
Kingdom.
the kingdom is east compared to us.
No, it was
east.
southwest.
It was east. It was
southeast.
Well, compared to the southwest, southeast is east. if you don't mind.
Alright, sorry.
Where is north?
Yeah, where is north?
North, it's in front. It's like there is the snake door between you and the doorway where the compass pointing north.
So it's internally consistent. Like the for each region, the directions are internally consistent, but they're not necessarily internally consistent between regions.
Well, there is always two doors that are not tied to those directions, to the four cardinal points.
Well, yes, of course. But
I grabbed the compass, and I think the correct way to the mechanism.
it doesn't react.
well, I'm thinking that okay, this is out of title character. This is a sort of a point and click kind of solution, but I see snakes. I think what do snakes do?
Slither?
One, it could be we have to go on the ground. This is Indiana Jones thing than anything.
Hold on, I still have a question. Like, the north, there's a gate there. Is it glowing or is it off?
The north gate, doorway is on. Yes, it is glowing.
So it's on here.
Oh right, sorry. Yeah, we could probably go explain that way. South, it's activated currently. North, activated. West, activated. East activated. It's the two, and there's one that is not listed. That's not activated, and the remaining one, the sixth one, is activated.
Alright, so the one in the north was not activated before. Now it's activated.
So the west one is not activated. The west one is not activated.
The west one is activated. There's only one gate that is currently not activated, and that is the southwest one.
The Kindle.
No, you said that 4 are activated, so there must be 2 that are not.
Sorry, I meant 5.
Yeah,
Okay.
5 active right now in this place.
Sorry, what do you say?
There are 5 active in this place compared
Yes.
to 4 before.
Yes.
And the one that got activated is the one north that leads to the creepy gray gate with a sun thing on top.
Well, we can deduce that, not necessarily. Like, it's not necessarily that God brings us everywhere.
This is going to be fun.
So, either we take one. Okay, I think we have another 2 choices. Either we take the gate or we try to get to the mechanism in the middle.
Let's get to the mechanism in the middle.
Okay, how?
That is the
Walk
issue.
backward.
And I'll walk 500.
I mean, we can walk, but we saw that the horse going there took 1 hour to go halfway at the pace of an horse,
Yeah.
which for 2 kilometers is not really
Well,
logical. So there's probably
It's
trick
not the
going on
distance that you. It's not the distance you estimate, though. For you, it seemed to be a much smaller distance. It just.
Huh.
well. Either way, we don't know distance. Is there a feature of snakes? Does anybody of us know about snakes?
No.
I don't think my backstory would be particularly
I
interested in
don't have
snakes.
anything to do with snakes specifically now.
My nature
Are the
is
snakes
2,
like
so
are
even
snakes eating each other? Is there a pattern? Or are they just snakes?
There is snakes, but they also is. Well, I mean, there's
far away.
snakes, but you can't really. There is also there seems to be other things near it, but you can't make it out.
Can't make it out.
Like
can
you can't really see what on the gate you can see like a vague S shape which you just know is a snake. You don't see it clearly, but for some reason you know it's snakes.
Now I wish I had a hawk. The hawk could see. Fuck.
Owls have predator eyes too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not in the dark, not in the light.
They what?
I mean,
Oh.
okay, owls in the day wouldn't have as good an eyesight as an hawk in the day. But either way, I'm gonna call on my owl.
Someone
and
just
see if
dropped.
Someone just left. Oh.
Eemew, yeah.
I'm gonna call on my owl and see if it can see the whatever is on the door.
All right. Well, you can see green snakes, and
Green snakes.
yeah, and near it you see lines intersecting.
In what pattern?
Almost like the letter H.
So there's like a door. Sorry, I can't. No, I. Can we have a thing where we can draw so we can communicate with you with an image? 'Cause otherwise, this is kind of
yes.
difficult.
My apologies. Let's see. I'm gonna.
Yeah, just make a new blank page and move us there.
Yeah.
Because we are talking a lot about images without images, so it's okay. So we have. Now I'm writing in white. I'm a fucking moron. We have the door, and the snakes are on the side or on like
On top.
On
the
the
middle of the
frame. They're on the frame.
on the frame. So that's not what I. Oh fuck's sake! You piece of human garbage. So there's the door. There's the frame of the door, and the
Yeah.
snakes are like here, and there's an H down here.
Yeah.
On both sides.
Yeah.
We have to go to the hospital, boys. Snake. 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 And nothing at top, or is it as a snake?
There's no, nothing on top.
Nothing. I'm drawing a blank. I'll be honest.
H as well. I'm like,
Yeah.
trying to think of a.
Walk.
H.
Or we can go through the gate behind us.
If we go through a gate, I think that trying to go in the one behind us could be, from a test point of view, the best one, because
we have a clue, right? Like one of the gates in the original room, Faye said it leads to an open field, right? So maybe if
they
all link towards an open field apparently, because there's like 2 deserts and now a bunch of hills.
One is a desert and the other is like a field that is.
They say it was barren. Yeah.
Barren. It was desert in the sense, like desert in the sense there's nothing. Not in the sense that it's an actual desert.
Let's
Well,
go
the other
back
is
and try the other gate and see where it takes us. Maybe
Well,
it takes us to the same.
I feel like we could, I think if we take a portal, a doorway, we take the one behind us.
Yeah.
We don't really know if it brings us to the hub.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's, I think, other than choosing between 5 and random, establishing if going to a doorway gives you the same place you came from, if it's close to you, I think it's important for
I think
future
it's
reference.
important too,
I
and
agree.
it's much safer
Yeah.
than walking.
I don't know about the snakes and the age.
So
I
do
don't know.
you
I don't know if
try
I
to act like close your hand around the doorway behind you, and
Yes.
Yeah, let's go for it.
all right, you find yourself back into the room.
Okay,
Okay.
introverts.
Okay.
Didn't die. Yet.
Well,
Do we still have our bodies?
Yeah, you do.
Cool.
Are
You
we
pat
still in the
yourself
same
and,
bodies? Or did
yeah,
we switch places like
You
some
do.
weird anime?
The only difference is this time upon entering this room, Lester was not soaked in piss.
Ah,
I was starting to
Oh,
like
that's
it.
good.
Sorry.
You like the smell?
So do we try one of the other 2, or do we just go?
I mean, I think we don't
Let's
really
try
have
another one. Let's try this one. I don't want to try the desert one because it's.
But there are 2 desert ones. That's the thing.
No,
desert
one is
this not
deserted. It's not necessarily
uh-huh.
different.
Okay.
Alright, so you grab the south one.
Yeah, the weird triangle thing.
All right.
This one is an open field. This one is an open field. This one is an.
Is it desert?
field.
Okay.
All right.
Sure,
So you
let's
grab
get-
What are we taking?
The open
the
field one.
south.
The open
south.
field, please.
Um,
Do we have
why?
an opinion? I don't think.
well,
there's
I'm thinking maybe the doors are like in some way like relating to each other, and if we have snakes, the desert might make more sense than an open field. But
Does
it doesn't
Snakes
really matter.
can be in fields.
Sure they can, but they're probably more likely to be in the desert. It doesn't really matter. It's just like
if the field is literally
all
barren,
we have.
if the field is literally barren, there's no rocks. Snakes are not that likely to be there.
Yeah.
Desert generally, if there's desert snakes, they can hide beneath the sand, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I guess it's
We'll
good to point
probably
out.
go to both anyway,
Let's,
but this is like
wherever
the
we
thing
go,
that has-
let's remember the.
Also, they did mention. Don't forget, she did also mention. The south one also had a statue with 2 green.
Oh yeah, the
eyes.
statue with 2 green eyes. That's true.
Okay.
That's the statue with 2 green eyes.
I mean, I say we check both out anyway, so I guess it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Okay, so which one we go first?
I say desert, but you know.
I don't have. For me, I literally don't see a difference between.
Sure. I think the desert's a fine idea.
All right.
Okay.
I don't have a preference.
Let me a sec. All right.
I
so
feel like the best thing would be really to pick in one, go if we can go back and pick the other, like stuff like that.
So
oh
you
no, we are back in the.
You open your you
what?
open the door, and
Oh,
no,
okay.
this is the notes. That's
Okay.
not like. But yeah, you open and you find yourself in it's a massive desert, and okay.
Hot desert, imagine. Hot desert.
And in the middle, like instead of you do also see similar doorways around it. Unlike the previous room, however, the door behind you is the gate. The doorway is there's no glowing orbs in this one.
Oh boy.
And there is a the sun. There's a sun, but it is almost like an eclipse, kind of, where it's a black sun in the sky. And in the center of, instead of having a snake gate or whatever, there is a massive black pyramid.
What color is the horn?
Sorry?
What color is the horn of the Death Knight?
Oh, right. Let's see.
Roll this, roll that.
It is only slightly glowing.
Fuck.
Oh no.
Okay, so there's a pyramid. I'm assuming it's not on the same ridiculous distance, right? I mean, we don't have any choice, right? Because everything's deactivated. We have to go to the pyramid.
How far is the pyramid? Estimated.
Around the same distance as the snake door.
Well, we can't just sit around and wait. I think we need to.
I'm gonna. Well, first of all, compass, please. I'm gonna think about east. I'm gonna think east.
East, it points to the doorway you came in.
Okay, so if I think west, it points towards the pyramid?
Yes. It points. I mean, you can't see it, but you assume there's a doorway behind the pyramid. Like where the pyramid is between you.
The pyramid is big, like a pyramid. Like a pyramid is pyramid size.
Yes, so it's big enough that it obstructs your vision for that.
Okay, so there's something to note here. When we went southwest, the compass to go back pointed us south. Going west, the compass points at east. This means that in this case, this place and the hub seems to be coherent with directionally. The southwest door was not coherent directionally. Do you understand what I mean?
Kinda, but
like we went south in both. Like we went back and from the snake door place, but always going south.
Yes.
While this should be the opposite. You should go north, go back from. We went southwest and then we went south and we were back in the hub. That's not directionally consistent. But going west and then going east to go back is directionally consistent. And considering that the compass only points in the 4 cardinal directions, it may be a property of the cardinal direction gateways, doorways, that they are directionally consistent. That's just a theory. But this is something we should consider when we move places, how the compass tells us.
All doorways are deactivated, even the ones we came from, right?
We don't
know.
know.
Let's see. If you you can't see what the north one does since there's a pyramid in the way, but if you think south, you can see a doorway that is activated there. West, there's also a doorway activated there. There is 2 other doorways you can see, and they like the ones that are not associated with cardinal directions, and those are also activated.
So only the one behind us.
So well, I mean, you don't know if the northern one is activated, but you know at least 4 of them are active currently.
We have to walk
the
to one of them.
entrance to the pyramid from here. Can we see?
Well, yeah, you are facing the direction that is also near the entrance of it.
Well,
Entrance.
I feel like it may be a bit boring, but we could just send another steed to see if it does the same thing as before.
Sure.
What do you think? It should take literally.
It is free, but it takes time, and we know that the Dark Knight is actually present this time around.
What's the
Well, we don't
steed
really
do
know how the whole. Like, it could be just.
to help us?
If they are consistent directionally, it may just be around this area in general, like west, south. Like, I don't know. It's so nebulous, but granted, that's alright. Also, we have to consider the timing actually affects what doors are open, so there's that to consider. So we can't go back anyway.
We didn't check the doors in the hub.
That is true, we did not.
Well, I mean, we went. I assumed we would have noticed. I mean, I guess we didn't, but like we went through the west door, coming from the southwest. I don't know. It seems pretty consistent, but I don't know. That's fair enough.
Start walking.
Do you start walking towards the pyramid, or
do we start? Do we go to the pyramid?
I mean, I think we do.
Walk?
I think we do, but we have to be very careful with the Dark Knight, because we are not in a position to fight one.
Death Knight? Yes.
Yes.
It's not bad, man.
The Debt Knight is a debt collector.
So yeah, when you reach halfway through, you hear a loud ringing noise, and let's see. You look back and you see the doorway you came in is still the same. The doorway to the south is still the same. The doorway west has deactivated. One of the two doorways that was not associated to a cardinal direction has shut down, and another gate, which the one you cannot see, the doorway you cannot see well, you don't know if it's on or off.
So that ringing is when the time changes.
Yes.
Okay.
So do we have a piece of paper?
I do, I guess. Yeah, I mean, outside or in game? What are we talking about?
In game.
Okay, in game. I don't. I mean, we have spell books, but I don't think we want to use those pages.
We need to jot down, because Ghost Lady, Faye, told us that there's 4 patterns. At least in the hub, there's 4 patterns.
Yeah.
We could imagine. No, I mean in game, like in
character.
Because in character, I mean, I have parchment, ink, and an ink pen. I'm gonna jot down both the previous pattern in here and the current one in here. And I'm gonna put like a pyramid picture besides it, like pyramid. And I'm gonna jot down the ones. But there's the snake, and I down the pattern we saw. Then there's the heart, and I'm gonna jot down the pattern we saw. Okay? And I'm gonna also do that in my fucking actual notes outside of the game. I actually jotted them all down anyway. But let me do a formal list. Because if there's 4 patterns, at least at the hub, there may be 4 patterns in all these levels. So we saw 2 of the patterns of this level. Yes?
Yeah.
We saw 1 pattern on the hub, and 1 pattern on the snakes. Yes?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, if these places don't also switch their cardinality, we could end up having a decent picture of what opens when, and be able to navigate this place. Okay? So I'm gonna just remember this shit. My character, and hopefully me as well.
Do you keep going to the pyramid?
Well, I can jot down.
I think yeah, we need to.
Well, I mean, in for a penny, in for a pound, right?
Alright. You reach the entrance of the pyramid. It opens up to a small corridor with a stairs at the end.
I send my unseen servant in front to see if he falls for any trap.
Give me a sec.
Okay, here we go.
So
do we position ourselves?
Yes, you can if you want to explore inside.
Oops. Let me delete that.
Oh, wow, this is smaller than usual.
Okay.
Do we get familiars as well?
Yes, if
We
you want.
always have the familiars.
Yeah, but we don't have tokens. I'll make one real quick.
Right, sorry.
I mean,
No,
you can just
I'll make
do-
one. It's fine. Yeah.
Oh shit, did I? Hang on.
It's fine. It's fine. Look, we already have ours. I think.
Yeah, no, it's because I didn't realize I accidentally revealed an area. Thankfully, I think you guys were zoomed in enough that you didn't see.
I didn't see
I
anything.
saw
other than
something,
this.
but I didn't make out what it was at all.
Alright.
I'm blind.
Okay, so 60 feet.
This is a big ass map.
I sent
Yeah.
my unseen servant 60 feet as he pats the walls and the floor slowly.
Wait, hang on a sec.
Oh my god, is he cleaning?
Huh?
He's a cleaning lead. He's just going around cleaning square by square.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, he's called a sweep, so.
He can sweep. He's a servant.
Alright, well, he,
So like he walks forward 60 feet, just patting for
But he's
traps.
incorporeal. But he's incorporeal,
I
right?
mean, he's like forced, so if there's like anything like stepping on, he can do it.
Okay. Okay.
let's see. You actually, yeah. Wait, but, so stepping up here. Oh, well, sorry, I'm not using the right tool. Here.
Okay. Damn.
He,
That's close.
walking, he triggers a pit trap.
Well, there he goes.
The
Bye.
ground opens up and he falls down and into, yeah, you can, there's iron spikes.
Well, there he goes.
Wow, Prince of Persia. Nice.
I'm just gonna outline this, and then, yeah, and then
That's that.
That's it. Yeah.
after a few minutes, it closes itself.
A few minutes.
A few minutes. If that's the case, I'm gonna summon another one. No, no sense. Like so, this guy's gone, right? He took damage. Whatever.
Yeah.
Bye.
Seems likely to be done.
I'll investigate the trap without falling on it, just from the outside.
Let's see. Roll an investigation check.
What are you
What
checking?
the
Sorry, the
fuck
ground?
are these rolls?
You barely were above a literal critical fail. Nice.
You have no clue where where the trap. Like you know the trap is there, but you can't see it.
Well, want to give it a shot, detective?
Let me check.
Because I can see
I
shit.
I mean, it was around here, right? So let's try it out.
What is that accent?
Well, I just became
American.
an American detective. Let's take a look here, shall
I'm
we?
gonna throw myself into this fucking pit.
Well, I investigated.
I'm seeing 14.
Oh god,
17.
you actually Lester doesn't get it, but Eemew successfully determines that you know the area that I covered in the square, black square, is where the trap is.
A literal DC 15, and I rolled a 14.
Okay, no, stop it, please.
Fuck this game. I also changed my accent in the last phrase, so it's work out. Don't worry about it.
Oh god. Alright, but yeah.
It's as good an accent as Daniel Sprague in Knives Out, to be honest.
So yeah, I mean, I guess, with that check, you do notice that there's like, there's some space you can possibly wedge to prevent it from triggering.
Okay.
What's triggering?
There's a pitfall trap in front of you.
Oh, okay.
I'll like.
Okay.
I have a spare
In the
dagger.
meanwhile, I'll send my while they wedges, I'll send my spider over the on the walls.
Okay.
And let's see.
There's a pitfall on the walls.
Over here, I switch senses with it to see what's happening.
Okay, you can sense, you can, actually,
I can give you the vision stats if you want.
it's, you can see a large room, with 2 pillars and 3 coffins inside, and there is 2 openings, not including the one you came in from.
So there's 3 entryways in total in the room, and
Yes.
sarcophagi.
Mm-hmm.
Coffins, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
What is the color of the horn?
It is the same shade as when you first got in the room. It hasn't gone brighter or less.
Okay.
Well, we don't know how much brighter it can get. So, as far as we know, this is the closest we've been. So.
Faye does mention. Faye pipes in and says, "If he's near, you'll know. It becomes almost blinding how bright it is."
Okay. Do you know this place? This is west. You've been west.
He says yes, but
Never came in.
the last I remember coming here, but the key was already activated the last time I was here.
Is this pyramid the key?
It's part of it. The key is a smaller dark pyramid inside of it that's supposed to be mounted
On top.
inside on the top floor.
Okay, so the key is the smaller pyramid, and the mechanism, like the entire pyramid, is the sort of where you slot the key. It's like
Yes.
the lock.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Just like your art was the key for the lock of the chalice.
Yeah.
Your art, or maybe any art, who knows.
Hmm.
Anyway. Okay. We have a pit. We have things in front of us. This is a 10 feet long pit. Let me remember how jumping works in this game, because that seems to be more than what I can jump, to be honest.
We could wedge it, like Eemew saw that. I have a couple of daggers I don't use, so
We could wedge it. Does any of us know how to do that with?
DM.
I do not.
I mean, the Eemew successfully rolled that he spotted a section that he can wedge something. So
Yeah.
I assume he shares this information.
If you know
shed it there.
I put in the work.
All right. Well, you test it by putting one of your foot on the trap, and you hear the click, but it seems to be like it doesn't go further than that. It just kind of stays jammed. It doesn't open.
Of course.
Okay.
I know what to do.
I guess it's somewhat safe. Please go ahead, Eemew.
Alright. I walk.
You can move your character.
See? Good to go.
Are you moving him?
He's not moving. I can move mine.
Not moving.
Hang on, let me.
There we go.
I moved him.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that's a different character than mine.
That's
is
not
the
your
other
character?
Eemew. My
Wait,
Eemew is the one with the full.
with a full body.
Oh, sorry. For some reason it. All right, this is not. All right, there you go. Here.
The
try
other
to move him
Eemew,
now.
is still on top. by the
Yeah,
way.
there it is.
And are you able to move him?
Yep.
All right, there you go.
There it is.
All right.
To me, it looks exactly the same.
Exactly the
It's 'cause
same.
his profile pic is
not the same.
uncropped, so it's like the full like body. Oh, this is just the
That's weird.
Okay.
face.
Well, I guess we go.
Mhm.
Beep 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 beep.
You reach up the stairs and you find.
It's up. I thought it was down.
Yeah, I thought
Oh, was
down
it? My bad.
I don't
Sorry.
know. I don't know.
I don't know, yeah,
When
I don't think you told us.
I
Makes
did.
sense, there's a pyramid, so.
Yeah.
Well, pyramids go up and down.
Yeah.
They're downstairs, and like you go up the pyramid, but you also go down this pyramid. Like it's hard to say. Is this up or down anyway?
This is up. You see also like this goes up.
We
This
don't-
goes down.
We don't
Over
see
there,
the-
this goes down.
We don't
Sorry.
see anything.
You see my pings?
Yeah, that goes up.
I can see that there's a ping there. I can see that there's
Yeah.
a ping like here that goes
This is down.
down.
This is a straight line. A straight
Oh.
corridor.
So there's two passageways there. Wait, no, it's further down. Okay. Let me maybe do a thingy here. This is a very dark map, so this is No, I don't want to do in black. For sake. Oh my god. This client sometimes is not permissive. Okay, fuck it. Jesus. This is right. This goes down. This goes up. This goes down.
This goes the one where you are the stairway you're on right now. It goes up.
Yeah, that's up.
Yeah, that's up. That's down. Yeah.
Wait, what? Okay.
We're
Just look
going
at
up.
the ends.
We're going down.
Pitfall trap is yellow, or is it red?
No,
It's
the,
the black
it's
square
blocked.
it's black. Yeah,
but it's jammed right now.
it's jammed. You can
so-
work on it. My
Oh,
my yellow
I'm
is
sorry, I
my,
just
we-
didn't move at all.
my yellow is my familiar.
Let me get over it then.
So
Yeah, the familiar is with.
I think it's fair to assume there's most likely mummies here.
I mean, there's 3 coffins, and I don't think there's. I mean, sure.
I mean,
Well, you should sense this, right, Mr. Nick?
I don't think we have time to sit around and cast rituals now.
No, I don't.
no, let's
I'm-
just open these things up. I don't care.
Yeah, but I mean, can't you like sense that there's living or unliving
Me?
creature?
No.
Hey, how's
No.
the horn?
Yeah,
It's still the same glow as before.
Okay.
cool. Okay, let's go in.
I mean, you guys should move on the grid. It's up to you.
Or we can send the familiar in.
I'm gonna be the second one to go in.
Familiars are. I'm gonna send another way. I'm gonna send a familiar to be on this wall, and to report back to me if someone comes by.
You do see upon getting closer to the coffins,
Mm-hmm.
the lids don't seem properly put on top.
You don't say.
What you notice is claw marks on top of the coffins, and wet spots. Like as
Oh.
the even closer investigation, there's some there's water near some of the coffins.
Well,
Is there water leaking from the ceiling?
No.
Is there any inscriptions on the coffins?
No, there's no inscriptions.
does
The
it look
water-
like the water came from inside, or?
No, it did not come from inside of the coffin.
Mhm.
Are they the only one showing water signs?
No, there is. You can see small trails going in towards both of the directions. Towards both of the pathways that there is right now.
The coffins are empty.
Well, have you opened them?
Well, you said that they are slightly ajar, right?
Well,
but
it's like
we'd
the
have to
lid
get closer,
is
surely, to
slight. It's
find
not
out.
properly fastened, but it's not like opened.
Okay, then I'm not gonna particularly open it's inside.
I'm assuming Gorth is opening it.
Not yet, but I want to.
All right.
Well-
I prepare firebolt on a reaction to.
Seems fair.
if
I'm
it's
very close to
so-
Gorth. Do you think we should do the honors?
Yeah. Let's do
Oh,
it.
let's go for it. And let's open it up.
All right. You open it, and inside, you see a mummy. And
That's not surprising.
I can't believe
Yeah.
it's mummies.
well, or rather, what's left of it.
Uh,
What you see is rather pieces of the mummy. It looks like it's just been completely torn open. You can see it, like, you know, it's not even. I mean, to say that it's complete is an exaggeration, because it is like it's in pieces. Like something just has clawed it.
But the pieces of the pieces that are there is not the pieces of the actual body.
Well, there is like, you know, there's like an arm there, there's a torso there, but it's not
Okay,
like.
but it's not like the interior of the mummy got out.
No,
somebody clawed the mummy
It
itself.
doesn't seem that.
what do
It
you mean
doesn't look like.
the interior of the mummy, the skeleton.
It doesn't seem
No,
like.
it- no,
It doesn't
no.
seem
it
like.
could be a parasite or something.
A mummy is not a skeleton.
There's nothing
no, but
that.
inside the mummy, the skeleton.
Well, judging
No.
from the wounds, which
Well,
your
of course
detective
there is.
experience, you can tell that the claw talks have not been coming from inside the mummy, but rather from external sources.
Something tore apart this poor mummy.
Wait, just to
Yeah.
clarify, of course there's a skeleton inside the mummy.
No, sorry, the mummy is, if we consider bandages plus corpse, the mummy
In
The
terms
interior
of,
of
in
the
terms
the interior of the
animal-
bandage is the core. It is extricated. It has skin still. It has muscles. They're just like a mummy is specifically not a skeleton. Just
But
it's
inside
more
the
of a-
mummy, there is still a skeleton.
Well, eventually there's a skeleton. Like
Yeah.
just like inside of us, there's a skeleton. But
Yes.
if you go, it depends on how far you go. Sure. Otherwise, it could just be bone marrow sneaking around.
Yeah. We don't want that.
But like, there's pieces of the corpse still there.
That
Either
seems to
way,
be the
so
case, yes.
something else. We're not fighting mummies. Sorry, Demoli. Too bad.
I mean, I'm glad because I can't control mummies either. I did like level 6 for like level 6 magic for that.
Fucking hell. Which means that mummies are fucked up. Okay, that's good.
Mummies are super powerful.
Well,
So
these
something
mummies don't seem to be particularly alive.
well
or-
conserved. Yeah, I
Undead.
wouldn't bring them to to a museum.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we might as well just check if I'm gonna assume that's the same everywhere.
Yeah, let's quickly check the others.
Let's
Why
check
not?
the other two.
You check the other ones, and
While they check, I ritual cast Unseen Servant.
okay. And yeah, it doesn't seem you find the same kind of, you know. I mean, the only difference is, you know, the marks are at different locations, but you know, it's the death
Nice.
seems consistent.
Not
Well,
just
mummies-
an acid copy paste.
These
Very
kind
nice.
of places. Now I don't know how much my character would know about Egyptian culture in this setting, but generally, something like a pyramid is a sort of a celebratory burial, and generally people are buried with stuff that may identify who they are or what status they were. To be in a pyramid, you should be pretty important. First of all, does my character know this? Second of all, is there anything that could identify whoever these people are?
Yeah, is anything not a mummy in there actually? Yeah.
Canopy of some quality or jewelry, something that can tell me, or ornament, stuff that they would wear or they would use.
Well, there's some clothing. However, it's like it's not. You don't know
Well,
the culture where it's from.
Probably also not in particularly good conditions.
Well, yeah. Well, you can still find, you know, pieces of cloth left. You know, that from.
Okay. But
whatever
there's no solid goods that we could derive the meaning of on a social level.
I'm thinking really hard about the clothing on the mummy. Well,
It's is it cute? Is it cute?
Well, you're
Oh, actually,
you're barely
actually
certain
have,
that it's clothing. Like
actually-
you're barely able to ascertain.
I
that it's
actually have
clothing.
proficiency in history, so do I know anything about this?
Uh,
I still rolled
no.
a 10. What the fuck are my rolls today?
This is oddly enough. No, it doesn't.
So we have no historical context for what.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
one specific question: do we not have a historical context for the pyramid? Because I know what a pyramid is. Does Lester know?
You know what a pyramid is, but you've never heard of a black pyramid before.
But so pyramids in a culture somewhere around here they do exist. We know their burial places. We know pretty much.
Yes.
We can
But
assume what I would know. Probably my character knows as well.
Yes, but just to clarify, you've also you've heard of them, but off continent. They're
yeah, like we're
yeah,
not. It's
I
just
mean-
so we're not like spooked by the like the building here. We
Like,
it's a concept
I-
that we've heard of before.
I've never been to a
Like-
pyramid. It's
You've heard-
it's not. It's literally just I specifically me as an individual, not outside of the game. It's just the same as Lester. I know they exist. I know much what they're used for, but they're not part of my culture.
Yeah, you've read on them in your pulp magazines, your Weird Tale detective magazines.
Yeah.
But,
The Yellow
you-
King and stuff like that.
yeah, but you've never, you've never. Yeah, this is the first time you've seen one, and again, also the first time you've seen one that is black.
Well, I don't have to pay to go to Egypt anymore. Done. Well,
Oh,
there's
actually,
no.
Eemew.
Yeah.
Yeah, with your role, you recognize odd. Like it's odd. You see some of the symbols on a clothing. and it makes you think. What it makes you think is some of the heraldry you've seen in Thule, but there's no, like, as far as you know, historically, there's never been a pyramid or a desert near Thule. So, yeah, that's as best as you know right now.
Well, I mean, there are mummies. There are no the usual stuff I would expect from a pyramid, but like the decorations and stuff like that. But there's some heraldry. There's something that destroyed them, and water. So there's something watery that destroyed them, I guess. And they're going in both directions we see in front of us.
Yeah.
What's down the hallway?
Which the one with the yellow square?
The only hallway.
Yeah, I mean, I can see through its eyes, so.
Yeah. Well, you see a tunnel that veers to the left, and that, I mean, if you keep going, that tunnel keeps going this direction.
I can, yeah.
And 2 stairs that go upwards.
So one goes down, one goes up.
Yeah.
What are these things here? Toilets or like fireplaces?
They're
Columns?
pillars.
Pillars. Yeah.
Oh, just
Columns.
pillars. Okay, that's not useful.
You need to use the
So-
bathroom?
I could have.
Should have done it in the room
not
in the
the
I mean-
room earlier.
I mean,
Not
I'll be
pressing
honest,
matter currently.
the mummies
you know,
don't use the coffins anymore.
That's fair. But maybe I'll find something better.
Please, stop desecrating corpses.
God. Only you can.
I'm not even going
Only I
to
can.
respond to
The,
that.
the entire party just kind of stops and looks back at you with like, just really,
No.
and then resumes.
So, do we know in character? So, do you have any clue what difference in a pyramid would be up or down? Like if lower levels would be reserved for something or upper levels for something
Well,
else?
in character, Faye
I'm
did
asking for-
mention that,
Okay.
that the key was
Up top there was
earlier.
the black thing was at top. Like
Well,
the
and the top floor inside of the pyramid. That's what
Yeah. So yeah, we know that the key should be, the slot for the key should be upstairs. But this
But not
downward
key.
staircase could there be? Well, she said that like it was active once, but okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
the
call
pyramid is no
on
longer-
Faye. I'm gonna call on Faye.
Yes.
How do you know it's not?
She says, well, if it's active, there should be a glow around the pyramid.
Is the sun normally black?
Yes.
So that's not related to the activity or not.
No.
Okay, just a glow. Sure. Okay. So this is not active, so the black pyramid probably not upstairs, or maybe upstairs but not in the slot. Fair enough. Well, we have a choice. Upstairs seems to go where we'd expect to find information, maybe about the key. I don't know about downstairs. Do we just want to beeline for the most logical place?
I think we should just like go to our stop and see
Sure.
what is the mechanism.
Okay.
We can. I guess we just go up.
Let's, first, give me a perception check.
Oh boy.
All of us.
Yeah, sure.
Let's prepare for a solid 1 or something.
Oh, we did get a 17. Oh my god. Eemew,
Yikes.
still need to roll. Okay, so Gorth is okay.
Well, Gorth,
I am not.
Gorth noticed something odd, around this surface.
Well, I'm fucked because I moved.
Yeah, but
Wait, you
not
just rush forward, okay.
Yeah, basically, yes.
What did I take? Come on, lay it on me.
A pit opens below you.
Oh, I'm fucked.
To be fair, we
uh,
already
Hey,
saw
Lysea,
that
I
before.
think there's something wrong with the floor here.
You take
You already need.
you take 2d10 piercing damage.
What?
Motherfuck!
Fuck! And I
Oh,
of course,
baby.
now I roll high.
It's
Jesus
just a bit
Christ.
above average.
Right. So, I mean, you avoid the worst of it, but you're
13 plus 25. Fuck. Fine.
I mean, you're still you're basically let's see, you are 10 feet below the floor right
Just
now.
resurrecting herself as a zombie right now, actually.
I mean, yeah, but yeah, you're the other party members. Just if they're looking down, they can see you.
You can just do a heal.
So it's a temporary heal on me. It's nothing permanent. 7 plus 5, because I cast at second level. 12.
Sure.
12 so you mostly negate it.
12 temporary HP. No, it's only temporary. That's the thing.
Yeah. I mean, you negate it mostly for now.
And that's level 2 spell slot gone as well.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so, right, I mean, you're still stuck down there for now.
Can someone pull me up? Okay, let me just... Okay, next time...
How deep does this go?
I said 10 feet.
10 feet, I don't know what that means.
I took that from 10 feet?
The spikes.
10 feet in meters.
10 feet is 2 meters and
3
something?
meters.
3 meters? Yeah. Oh yeah, it's 30 to around 0.3, yeah.
I'm gonna try pulling her up.
Alright.
Pull yourself up with
what do you want?
bootstraps.
Probably a strength check.
Aggressive?
Yeah, give me a strength check. Flex them for me, Gorth. Alright, yeah, you definitely pull her up. And
you launch her on the ceiling.
Yeah, and she does a pirouette in the air before landing 100 feet.
You basically wheel her about
yeah.
the air, like
So,
Just put her back down on feet. You know.
Just like
a statue picking her up.
Like bluish like flesh where the spikes hit me.
Mm-hmm. You have yeah, and then after a few minutes, the pit mechanically closes in front of you.
Let's wedge this one again.
Alright, do you have anything to use to wedge?
I have a dagger that I don't use.
Alright. So you successfully wedge and test it, and now you're able to go through.
Okay.
So do you keep... Alright, so you...
I leave it there for now. I have 2 daggers, so I could let go of one.
If you look to your right, this is basically the same place you are right now. Just gonna, just connecting.
These.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
This is the stair that you're seeing above here. See what I mean? Like this is. So
So we are coming from here.
Yeah.
And going here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there's shit on the right here. Okay.
So.
Anyone wanna check this hallway for traps?
Yeah, my ancient servant will do that now. He's gonna do the trap sweeping as per usual.
Yeah, and nothing triggers.
Okay, up the stairs as well. Checking everything.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fucked up.
Anything here?
Let's see.
Horn! What's the color of the horn?
Same color. Do you make a perception check?
Who, dancing servant?
All of you.
All of us. Let me get to my...
What the fuck? What am I rolling today?
My page.
Just fall down the stairs backwards.
Let's get another solid one.
Everyone just fucking stumbles down the
Yeah,
stairs.
I see shit now.
Alright, well, you don't notice anything out of the usual. Anything
Very good.
Seriously. Okay.
Although, actually, you do notice that the lid of the coffin is opened.
How many exits?
Is it open? Is it open or open just kind of offset?
It's offset.
Okay. Yeah. How many openings in this room?
None.
Oh, it's just this is the top.
Yes.
Is there?
Faye mentioned that there's that's like the key's supposed to be inside that coffin.
Does the room end here, or is it just fog of war?
It does end here.
Okay.
Okay, I thought it was central.
Other than the coffin, is there anything out of the usual in the room?
Well, as far as your knowledge of pyramids goes,
Ask Faye, I think.
Okay,
you don't
okay.
notice anything.
Any feature other than the coffin, like, is like
Off?
particularly special or like looks off, of note, like inscriptions, symbols,
Penis drawings.
yeah, just like old school shitposting.
There is not an above average amount of penis drawings.
That's a relief.
I asked Faye if she's ever been in here, actually. Or she only knows about it.
She says, "Yeah, I went there once. They're supposed to be the mummies are supposed to guard the key, and
The ones that went downstairs?
yes, and the leader is in this one. She says, pointing at the one there. He's supposed to hold on to it,
Oh, so...
and that's when the pyramid is active.
Okay.
So we had some kind of creature
Coming and stealing.
digging through those mummies. It may be up ahead, or it may be
I think
somewhere
that
we haven't been
probably...
yet.
Either they are in the coffin, I think destroyed the guardians and took the key. Where to? I don't know. Maybe
Maybe
I
the
mean,
basement.
I will check downstairs, but
That's
hopefully
why
they're
I'm.
there.
That's why I'm saying it might be behind. So I think we should set up, like in the room, and put the servant in the hallway behind.
Before we open the coffin, I will make sure that we are all in and we keep an eye on the door. Keep an eye
Actually,
on the door.
can you like if combat starts, you'll lose. Can you still have the servant like normal?
Yeah.
Like, or
Yeah.
is it concentration or something? Okay.
It's not concentration.
Okay.
Speaking of combat,
Oh, I see a turn order window.
please roll
Hello.
initiative.
Wait, we already did.
We're, whatever.
Yeah,
that was
and I
more
said
some
that was
weird
gonna be.
No, I know. Don't worry about it. I'm just pulling your...
Oh my
Actually, no,
god!
I didn't have my things like...
Everyone's dead.
And I rolled 2 for the second time for initiative!
Everyone's just
One bang.
gone.
I also did roll initiative for something else, but that's that was off. Like you guys can't see that yet.
That's my second one in a row for initiative.
Do we consider ourselves like moved further together?
Well, I was talking about getting in, but I don't know. Like I don't know what timeline of this whole thing is because
Yeah, the question is like if we
we were talking about things, so I thought I was gonna be close to you, but I don't know how that.
Yeah, that's
works now.
what I'm asking. Maybe we're just wait. Why is there 2 fucking emus now?
Because
Okay.
if we are all
away.
in this room, in this corridor, and we get attacked by the corridor, we are all fucked.
Yeah, I'm just saying like, can we consider ourselves like that we moved up here in formation? So we're all together.
Alright, Lester.
Yeah. Mono is cheating. Look at him.
What?
Yeah, he just
You re-roll.
Token was not selected.
You
so
can
I
you
think-
can change the role with whatever what it was. Let me see what
No,
was.
I think it's easier this.
I mean, I can also not select my token, and when I get a bad roll, I just select it.
I'm getting fucked.
Yeah, Lester, you notice a bug crawling towards you, and it tries to bite you. 17.
It manages to bite me.
Oh, there's
Alright.
a spiderling here.
It does 4 damage to you.
That's a head crab, dude.
Oh, you asshole.
Fucking special rare head crab. Look at it.
Don't mention the 5 that just lagged and did double. Now let's see.
You
Lazy.
bitch.
Lysea.
Oh, we have bugs.
Same thing for you.
What up?
Bad bugs.
Let's see. Hang on, let me roll that again.
How big are these guys?
What
They're
the
small.
fuck?
Oh!
Alright, well that lands.
Woo! Get shoot upon.
Man, you're getting Eemew at this fight.
Get snacked upon. Jesus.
Hang on, right, I have to click there. Okay,
Okay, that's not so bad.
6 damage.
Well, we do have to do a DC 15 check.
You have to do checks, yeah.
That guy can be removed.
Yeah, it is currently
No,
it bit you and is currently attached to you. And now
So
and next,
I have -1 strength. Are you kidding me?
and next
Enjoy your
I
big
knew
spiders,
you.
man.
I do too. So.
Eemew, 15. Is that
That's a
hit?
Surely 15 is a hit.
It is a hit.
How do I check
Yeah,
this?
The, oh, if,
Click on your character.
if he doesn't have mage armor, it's a hit.
He has
and
14.
he has 15 armor class.
So it's
Oh,
still
way.
hits. It's
Oh,
no,
no,
he
you
has
only
15.
have one less armor than me.
He has 15 only with mage armor.
Okay. Alright, so you take 5 damage. Next up is Gorth.
At least it's just only one each. Oh, actually, no, it's only one for us, and Gorth, no. That's cheating.
Fuck, I forgot I replaced fireball, so I can't even use fire.
Well,
So what do you do, Gorth?
Well, I mean, you don't know.
oh, there's no spiderling on me. Okay, cool.
I mean, you do hear them screech, but yeah, it is your turn right now.
Oh, okay.
Inkls, I'm gonna roll for my character, but then you have to.
Sorry?
What?
You don't have me in the timeline because I did with my.
Wait, I
token.
did. Oh shit. Let
have
me
to change-
just
you
add
have-
you. Yeah, I'll add you to the. What was your initial?
I'm gonna. Two.
Two.
It was 2.
Okay.
And it was. You also have to change monos.
Wait, what? Then he had rolled, no?
Yes.
Oh, it
Roll
didn't
the first
pop up.
time, but just
God
roll
damn it!
wrong
It was
token.
4.
It's for you. I want people in the muck with me.
They can. I can check.
All right, there you go. I changed it. All right, so
Oh, we can change our own thing. Sorry, I'll
I
keep that
noticed
in mind.
too.
I keep that in mind, so I'll do it for myself next time.
well, yeah. Okay. So again, it's your turn, Gorth.
Well, no,
Alright,
it seems that appealing right now, but I think we should get out of the hallway.
All right. So probably I didn't realize that they probably have some better battle music, right?
Sure.
All right. So what do you do, Gorth?
Yeah.
I'm wondering what we're. I think we should just get out of the hallway and move into the room with the questionable creature inside the coffin. I don't know if I can say this to the party while in combat or anything.
You can
Oh,
shout
you can
it, probably.
say. I mean, it's your turn. You can say stuff,
Yeah, that's what I said. We should probably move out of the hallway, guys.
but you scream it, right?
Yeah, I screamed that. This seems like a setup, but I did scream it, yeah. So
You move, and
I'm just gonna move a bit further inside. Maybe I'll move here instead. Yeah, I'll move here. How was it about like readying an attack or something? Is there anything cool I can do?
I mean,
Can
it
ready
is.
spells.
They are attached
You
to
can do
your
an
party
action
members.
to kill it.
You can probably ready an attack in case anything. The
Wait, I don't have a spider.
Oh right,
No,
like
you don't.
you can like hold as a reaction to like when one of us comes next to you.
Yeah.
in case anything, yeah. If people come,
Yeah, I want to like hold my attack. Just hold it, and maybe spider bro comes in or anything else. I'll
Oh,
be
it's
ready.
my turn next. Okay, I push Eemew out of the way, and I guess I stay here and I try to
Okay.
crush it myself.
You need to do a DC 15.
It's gonna fail, but I'm gonna ask Gorth to take
wait,
it.
can't you just attack it?
Bog champ! Oh, it's a
Oh,
strength
there you
save. Well, but it's the same
Like,
thing.
that doesn't
I'm
matter.
not
It is
Yeah.
a strength check, yeah. Well, it doesn't
The
matter.
same. It's the
Yeah.
same.
It's the same, yeah.
number.
You
So-
manage to detach it, and it falls on the ground.
And I just squish it.
So
Well, no, actually, to detach it, that's an action.
Yeah, it's an action, right?
then you can squish it.
How? You use your action.
Yeah, you can't squish it after because squishing it is an action.
Can
Yeah,
I
exactly.
squish it
Yeah,
with
can
my
you
ready
squish it?
attack?
Well, sure, you can try, but that's you gotta roll for damage.
No, for accuracy, right?
Yeah, to see if it hits.
Yeah, you have
Did
to.
you? All right, well that lands.
Probably.
And how much damage do you do?
Here. That's not good.
I
It's
mean,
average.
It's a bug. It's a
Alright.
bug.
Well, you don't kill it.
Wow.
You
What?
do- You do damage.
Wow,
Fuck.
that's a tanky ass bug.
Yeah. They're not tiny. They're
Yeah, that's what I
Uh,
asked. Like, how big are these fellas?
They're as big as your fist, essentially.
Okay.
And that doesn't kill it?
So,
No,
My
it say?
fist or Lysea's fist?
your fist, Gorth.
Okay.
that's a pretty big bug.
Yeah.
Wait a second. On a success, the arcane can attach itself to a target, can be removed if it.
So,
it can also be
there's-
removed if it can also be removed if you just attack it and die, and it dies, right?
Yes.
I can attack it, like it's not.
You can do that.
Sure, okay.
Alright, so is that the end of your turn, Lysea?
I can't do anything else, so...
Alright.
I don't think I have any bonus actions, so go. Yeah.
Eemew, you're next.
Okay. Move.
Oh, I'm gonna roll initiative for my familiar. Forgot about that. And it's gonna move up to here, I guess.
Okay.
I wonder if this thing can be surrounded, actually.
So what do you do?
Cast fire.
Cast what?
Firebolt. Burning hands?
Yeah.
Hang on. Is it a magic?
Cone.
Is that count as a line spell?
It's a
No,
cone.
it's a cone.
Okay. Oh, but does it require a range attack roll?
No.
Okay. Okay.
It's a
Alright.
DC spell.
So you do the cone, like you basically put your hand next to you and try to not hit yourself as you fire that cone.
Try to hit this one
yeah.
as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna try this. That's why I want to do a cone.
With Gorth?
I mean, aren't you gonna hit Gorth?
You can do.
Well,
I'm gonna drop it. I think you can do something like
Well, I have.
this, right?
That ain't a cone, that's curving.
Well,
I mean, sorry. It's okay. Polygon line. Let me just delete these.
I'm sorry, but I that cone is going to hit Gorth, like with
yeah,
the
I mean,
angle.
I have a. Like
Also-
my specialty,
Oh, right,
they
he's-
can roll and once
he's,
gets hit, they will not get hit.
It's an evocation.
Oh yeah,
Really?
yes, the evocation thing, you can do that.
Yeah,
That's the invocation thing.
Yeah.
You can make sure that one person is not
Oh,
hit by his
interesting.
Okay,
like
that's what you do.
or more or like one of us completely saves absolutely, and if they save, they take no damage.
All right,
Yeah.
well then do it.
Do
Yeah.
it.
Do it.
I'll roll.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Bam.
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 There you go. All right, you do 9 to both of them.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
So they have to roll for dexterity.
Yep. Let's see, burning hands.
Dex save. The bugs have dex save.
Yeah?
Everyone
Gorth,
needs to roll dex save here.
No, only in theory the bugs and Gorth doesn't need
And
to.
Gorth.
All right, so what's the
I
save?
think
What's
Gorth still needs, because I think the evocation
No, he
stuff, it's
doesn't.
like
He literally one of us literally auto successed it, and the others can roll it, and if they have success, they don't take any damage. But one of us literally auto succeeds. Success.
you're talking about sculpt spells, right?
No, I don't know. It was the evocation 6th.
No, sixth level. It's cantrip, potent cantrip.
And what's the saving DC?
It's for him it's probably 14, right?
Dexterity saving throw.
13? Yeah, oh, you're right. He has like -1.
What's your DC?
His DC is
Pardon, can you repeat that?
it's gonna be 14 for him. It's one less.
14.
He can
Okay,
choose.
so one of them, the first, I guess the one furthest apart is the one who takes half damage, and the one on top of him takes full damage.
Okay, so Gorth still needs to.
No, the chosen creatures automatically. He doesn't need to roll anything. It's literally automatical success.
Okay, yeah. I think, I think.
It's,
But it was
rounded
indeed
down, right?
It was indeed sculpt spell. It's rounded up, always rounded up. Otherwise,
Okay, so 5. All right.
damage.
You
Is any of them dead?
no.
What the
But they're
fuck?
detached.
Which one took half damage?
This one.
So that the one that was damaged took half damage, so they
Yes.
took 5 damage, so that's 16 on them for now.
And they're detached, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one on you is still attached.
No, it's detached. It took 5 damage.
Oh yeah, you're right. Dang, good job.
Nice try, Inkls.
Well, I mean, to be fair, they're just there, they're just gonna react.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if they are able to do the thing, you know. Next, is that the end of your turn, Eemew?
Yeah.
Alright, next up is Lester.
Lester just
I'm gonna
dies
move
in
with the thing
corridor.
on my fucking 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I guess, because that's 5, 30, yeah, so 6. And I'm gonna turn towards the center, so the thing attached to me is on towards the room instead of being on the other side.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Hypnotic Pattern centered like here.
So is it gonna affect everyone?
Yeah, but I can wake them up.
Okay.
What's the save?
Well, I think like let me check first the range.
Right. Yes. What's the save? I mean, I'm pretty sure you can cast Hypnotic Pattern here because in the crypt thing, you had casted like really pretty far away.
Oh, the range is like 120 feet. Like that's
Yeah.
happening. The cube is 30 feet, so I can basically cover the entire fucking place.
You can do it easily.
But I'm seeing if I can manage to not hit all of you, like leave maybe Gorth outside, but maybe I cannot. I cannot.
You cannot. You can leave the servant outside.
Like I'm gonna do it like on the entirety of the. It's gonna be. Oh fuck off! This thing is bugged today for me. I can't. Do,
Yeah, it's
squares.
It's
I
acting
can't
up
do
a bit.
squares.
No, it's because yeah.
Like it's gonna be a Wisdom saving throw for everyone in the middle of the thing with a DC of 16.
Well, it's not ideal. Let's say.
Well, if they fall for it and you do as well, I can wake. If you fall for it and they don't, we are fucked. So you know, that's fun. But either way, any damage wakes you up, so they can only.
But what's the? Isn't there like a saving throw though? You said.
I said Wisdom saving throw 16.
Okay, so everyone has to roll.
Eemew left, by the way.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh,
Is it wisdom?
Wisdom.
yeah, it's wisdom.
Nice.
Of 16,
I
you
have,
said?
I have proficiency.
Lysea is awake. One of them fails. One of them fails.
Yeah,
Dust
they all
fails as well.
do not succeed.
If there's one thing I have high, it's DC. Fuck's sake, a bug is not gonna roll above my goddamn DC.
Isn't your DC only 16?
I mean, 16 is literally the highest it can be at this.
That's right. Like I was just thinking, like, for some reason I thought it.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a bug. I expect a bug to not be exactly the wisest.
Wisdom.
on the planet.
Wisdom is not that bad on animals. It's intelligence that's low.
Usually, yeah.
I mean, for perception, but generally it's not like 3 or 4. It's like
No,
1.
it's usually pretty good.
Generally it's 1.
I mean,
Plus
yeah,
1.
+1, +2. Like it's.
Yeah, I mean, +1, +2 is fine. Like +1, +2. I'm gonna have a hard time rolling higher than 16.
Yeah, Mono is not here right now.
He just DC'd as well from Discord.
Well, I mean, he's still apparently in Roll20.
Gorth failed.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can wake him up. All the bugs are literally
Right.
have. I think.
Yeah, I guess you can
Well,
play it up.
bugs are so-
It's
bugs
Let
are
me check.
asleep.
Let me
Gorth is
check.
asleep.
Let me check.
Lysea is-
It's 10 rounds. We have 10 rounds to do.
to do what must be done.
I say for the end of my turn, Lysea and maybe Eemew if he's awake. Wake Gorth up.
Okay, first thing I'm gonna get out of this fucking kerfluffle.
Yo, Mono,
And,
you have to roll for Wisdom saving throw.
Waking him up, is it?
It's an action. Just
It's an action. It's not even a bonus action.
it's an action. It's an action.
And your also his turn was before you, so he's not
He
gonna
has,
act.
he has to roll,
until-
right?
No, you already
You
rolled.
you don't roll. You're out for 1 minute. 10 rounds, they're gone. Unless
do you-
people wake you up.
I
You have
guess
to roll for a Wisdom.
I will wake.
Yes.
I will wake Gorth up then. I'm not
You have to
convinced.
roll a wisdom saving throw.
Where is that button even?
The character
I'm
sheet,
on the saving
wisdom.
throws.
Just wisdom regularly?
No, saving throw, not
You-
wisdom.
It's fine. You
Not
just
wi-
did a saving throw.
It's 5, he fails.
There is no saving throw.
I mean, yeah, there is. Besides
He's proficient.
under
He's proficient in
proficiency.
it. He's proficient in it. The final result is 5. He fails it.
yeah, it's fine.
All right. It's you're
But it
asleep
means,
now.
it means in
along all the
reality
bugs.
the result is not 5, it's 9. If he's proficient.
No, it's 5 because it's 2 plus 3.
Well, either way it's a 1, so it doesn't matter.
Anyway, so what do you do?
I wake Gorth up, and it's Eemew's
Okay.
turn. Oh,
Eemew's
as a
asleep.
bonus action, I sent
Alright, what do you do?
I sent my guy to wake him up.
Oh. All right. Yeah, I'll allow it. Yeah, Eemew, you're waking up, and it's your turn.
So, we can only, if we hit them, we wake them up. So we should focus on one at a time. We have 1 minute.
Moto, it's your turn.
Yeah,
Choose one to attack and we kill it.
okay. So, can I move first? Far
Yeah.
away?
Yeah,
can
you
move.
can move.
You can do whatever you need to do.
It's
Move really
it's bugs. They have no reaction on you now. Don't get too close to that coffin.
Also, you're standing on top of a pillar.
far. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like it. Okay, never mind.
Well, it's from the ceiling perspective, you know.
I mean, okay.
Oh, you sass me.
It's an empty pillar, by the way, which is not structurally that sound.
You don't know that, okay?
Sure, I don't know that, but the architect does.
I'm just gonna stick to the basics and cast Ray of Frost on this one because it took a full damage before.
This one is more damaged.
This one is more
The one
damage?
in the one in the middle is 16 damage already.
Okay.
Okay, roll
So wait.
roll your damage.
Hang on. That's to make it. That's a spell that requires a ranged attack roll, right?
Yes.
Yes. He's far away enough.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
You see what I'm tapping?
The fuck?
Okay.
Anti-spell shit. Okay.
So I can...
All right. He just.
Nope.
He's not, but seeing as it just doesn't do anything, I'm not gonna count it as waking it up.
Just
Since-
fucking bounces.
Yeah.
Well, to be woken up, it literally needs to be damaged. So.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So,
Okay, so literally no spell
That
damage.
is crazy.
Then.
Like no targeted damage.
Well, earlier the burning hands worked. Was
Yeah,
it?
obviously, like spell DC works, but that-
Yeah.
Yeah, that also means that I literally have.
Oh, I think I've told her that actually, or is that a ranged spell attack?
It's not spell attack. It's DC, right?
It's an attack roll, right?
It's DC, right?
Well, if
I mean,
it's
you can just check. Like you have.
Yeah.
It's a wisdom saving throw, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So it
nice.
should work. Also, okay. So with that, you end your turn, Eemew.
Yep.
All right. Next up is Lester.
I mean, I have literally nothing to do in this case.
You can just
Alright.
stab it, but it's better not.
I
Actually.
mean, I guess I can with a +1 in my.
They're about to have like the next 3 rounds. So if you wake him up now,
Yeah, it's fair point.
They're not gonna have the next round. They're out for 10 rounds.
if you stab them though, it's gonna wake him up.
Only one, like
Right,
literally
yeah.
only one.
I'd rather,
Yes.
I think it's better to not even take the risk.
I mean, to be honest, I feel like me waking them up to do them like 4 damage is not worth their giving them around. Like it's literally, I'm literally, like once it's woken up, I will do it. But me doing
Yeah, I got it.
giving them one more turn to give them 4 damage seems idiotic to me.
It's fine.
Like I'm just gonna do nothing. Like that's literally what I can do.
Wait, okay. Wait, how much damage did you do to Lester? It was 5 damage, right? On the first turn when it lashed onto you?
4.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't see 4. I see
Oh
5.
yeah, I don't know why. No, it was
Yeah, so
you.
have
You
30
rolled
now.
it. You rolled it twice. So no, I'm 40. Like
Okay,
it's
sorry.
40 minus 4.
My bad.
You rolled it twice for some reason, and then
No, I said it was there's some lag when it happened. All right, so
yeah, but, like then you told me to go on the second one.
right. So yeah. What do you do?
Nothing. I had literally nothing to do.
Alright, so next up is Gorth.
Hmm.
Don't forget you also have your 2 attacks, by the way.
You have advantage on whichever one you try to strike,
Oh yeah.
because they are gone. I'm gonna give you also, in case when they wake up, I can give you advantage for encircling anywhere.
I'm gonna hit the one on my right, I guess.
The weakest one is this one right now. The one that
This
that's
one
been taking
has
damage.
already 16 damage.
Well, just because that one's sleeping and
You're all sleeping.
They're all sleeping.
yeah, but I won't have advantage on that one when it wakes up.
You have a, I mean,
Get advantage because they're sleeping, no?
you have. I mean, I can go if you like. If you're gonna have advantage of this
That's
one.
probably better then. Like I want to hit like one that's not super low because I get my 2 attacks now. And I'll
But you can
probably
separate
blast
the
the other
attacks.
one as well.
You can separate 2 attacks, right?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, they're 2 attack actions. They don't.
Yeah.
Um,
It should be.
It's literally just a separated attack action. They're not each other. Like they're trying to challenge in the sense that you have to take them both at the same time, but not.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. I'll
But
attack
either
the
way,
weak
if you
one
wanna
first.
if you wanna kill the other one, I can.
No, if
like,
I can separate them anyway, I'll attack the weak one first. Well, I mean, I'll do one on the, both spiders next to me. I suppose.
It's interesting to know if they wake up on your first strike or.
Maybe I'll just
Whoops.
blast. Wait, hang on. If I say I'll throw 2 attacks at, or can I do them one after the other?
One after the other.
Sorry.
But
no
if-
one.
You
Yeah,
do
okay.
one and then you
Yeah.
decide where to do.
And this one's weaker.
This one is weaker.
This one is the weakest.
Lower one.
This
Yeah,
is
I'll
south-
take
the
the
south one.
one below then here.
No, crit.
Okay, let's fuck up the
Oh.
butt then.
Whoa!
What do I roll?
You can just click on the great axe thing, by the
Roll
way.
the natural.
Click-
Yeah, just click the great axe and it will do the automatic.
Click the great axe in the chat.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
the-
You should. It should give you
click
the
on the
damage
name.
roll.
Great axe.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Bam! 21 damage.
Yeah.
man.
You exploded.
Get on, noob.
Yeah.
In character.
You
Alright,
don't know what a
nice.
noob is, but you know it's probably something embarrassing. And
the other one goes on. Oh, that sucks. But I have advantage.
This was the second
Yeah,
round.
you have advantage.
Second attack on the other guy who's alive, obviously.
Alright, so yeah.
18 hits, I assume.
Yes. Click on that great
This
axe.
one's sad though.
Oh, okay. Well, you do. It's still up.
Low damage.
But now it's awake.
Yeah, and right
Yeah.
next to me.
I mean, you have all of a turn.
Yeah,
For
that's
it.
true. Well, I clutch my arcane focus in the air and just like wave it a bit and cast Toll to that, which it's the second roll. So 5 damage, wisdom saving throw.
Alright, have it make a wisdom saving throw.
On success, it takes nothing. Nice.
Nope.
Alright, so it takes 5 damage.
5 necrotic.
Alright.
Move this guy. I don't want to be inside of you.
Yeah, I can do that. Oh, it's gonna give
Only take an attack of. No, it's unseen.
Yeah, I won't give it.
Oh,
You
okay.
can't see it.
Bye.
You can't-
And I can't move, so I'm gonna stop my turn.
Alright.
You can step through a small unit place, right? Like I can do this. Like I can go here later. I think
Yeah.
because they don't occupy the entire spot, so I just go above them.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, it's a did on my turn. I can't do anything else.
Alright, Eemew, you're next.
Okay. What can I do here?
We wanna kill this one because it's already awake.
Yeah.
We have to hit it, pretty much,
Yeah, with an AoE spell.
or with just at this point just punch it real hard, or stab it.
This one, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm gonna try to go for advantage on him if I...
Okay, I guess I'll stab it with my stabby.
Stabby stab.
Stabbing, yeah. Dagger.
Stabbaroo.
Stabbing.
Click on the stabby part.
Alright, let's
Eat
see.
it on the stab part.
Yeah. There's a small inscription on the bug that says the pointy bit goes here.
Stab here, please. Stab here for maximum damage.
So how do I roll for dagger?
Click on the dagger. On the name of the dagger it should.
Alternatively, just roll 20 and some proficiency and dexterity.
Yeah, we can kind of calculate it, to be frank.
Yeah, it's okay. Oh, I think I got. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a crit.
Okay.
What?
All right, click on the on the
Click
dagger.
on the dagger. Click on
Yeah.
the dagger.
And the
Click on the name dagger. Perfect.
Damn, that's,
yeah,
that's,
so
that's a
you're
big hit.
11.
Can you see my curse?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
So that's 11 damage. All right. It's you know, you take a leg off of the bug. It's still standing.
What?
Okay.
After 7 from Gorth, 5 from me, and now 11 from him.
I mean, the last one took like 16, and then
I mean,
And
yeah,
then
but
21.
the last one was like a big bang, so...
like it's literally got like
This fucking Nyx...
it's around 20. It's
this
around
fucking-
20 something.
This fucking Nyx assassins, man, Jesus Christ.
Is it my turn?
Unless you have anything else you want to do, Eemew?
Yeah, move back.
Oh, that's gonna
Okay.
be an opportunity attack.
No. Yeah, it's gonna give that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. Spend double movement to go up through
The corner.
over the thingy,
Yeah.
and going on the other side. I have advantage now.
Finish it.
Probably not because I can't hit stuff.
You're gonna do an attack with your staff.
No, I have a dagger.
Oh. Good luck.
Well, that didn't work.
Yeah, did not land.
Why is it 10 grayed out?
Because
I've never seen that.
It's advantage.
Yeah.
Like,
I have my
Okay.
settings are particulars.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, to
It's
be
a
fair, I
particular
literally
set of settings.
like shit. Jesus Christ. Let me see what
Alright.
damage I missed. 5. That's alright. It probably would have killed it. That's cool.
All right. So is that the end of your turn?
yeah.
This is the end of my turn. Very productive turn. I'm very happy about it. Super
Alright.
stoked.
Yeah. So next up is
The bug.
Turn, bro.
yeah,
Yeah.
but which one is going? Yes, it's the
I
one
mean,
you
they're
just.
one after the other, anyways.
Yeah.
Uh,
It turns around and attempts to bite you.
No,
And
bitch.
misses. Alright, yeah,
Gotch.
with its missing leg, it stumbles as it attempts to bite you and misses.
I'm gonna laugh at him, even if it's cruel.
Next is Gorth.
Wait, what's
And
with
he
the other
gets-
one?
He's
It's still asleep.
Still
Oh, it's
sleeping
still
for 6 more.
He's
Still
gonna,
7 more turns. So
he's gonna
yes,
be asleep
time.
for a while.
You know what? Thinking about leaving this one to you guys and start working on the other one.
No, because like there's literally no rush. Like,
Yeah,
you can
we're
just
I
kill
guess
it.
that is true. Okay.
We're all awful at it and stuff.
Just hit it.
Alright, I'll just waste some time on this spell. Well,
It's a bit
okay.
overkill for
Yeah,
you.
that lands. You can
That
click
one
on
doesn't
the
though. That one's cursed.
click on the first one, right?
Oh
you
my
do-
god, dude.
These are the worst. Hey, you roll. You have your.
You
You
say
can roll.
that,
can
however,
roll.
that's
That's right.
Oh, I
you
can
roll.
reroll. I can reroll.
No, wait, wait.
It's also dead, Inkls says. Yeah, okay.
yeah, it is dead.
Dead anyway.
But it must be super dead.
It's
Yeah, I want. Here, I'm rerolling. Let's see. Yeah, see, it's ultra dead now.
Oh yeah, it's splattered all over. It's all over my shirt now. Jesus. That's
you
awful.
wanted me to.
Lester sees Faye looking from above his shoulder, just looking a bit confused as she looks Gorth like keep wailing on the dead bug in front of her.
Let him do his thing. This works. It works out. Fine.
She
It works.
She nods and just seems. She tries to like back a bit, but she obviously can't. So she just like awkwardly stands there. Next up is Lysea, unless Gorth had anything else you wanted to do.
I'll
He
just
can
move a bit.
Yeah, you can
I'll move here.
Alright.
Just give us all advantage. Just go behind it.
I do the
I
same
guess
thing.
I can do that.
I waved the arcane focus in the air, and I cast Toll to that again.
I'm just thinking once
Oh,
Inkls...
it's only 7 damage though, because he hasn't taken damage.
No, this one took damage from
he
the
took
burning.
damage, yeah. 9 damage unless he passes the saving throw. He does
It's
not.
just once Inkls opens the coffin, I'm gonna be very far away from it.
Is it 9 damage or 7 damage?
9.
If he took damage before, it's 9.
Okay. Oh right, oh shit, yeah.
He took the burning hands, yeah.
All right, so yeah, it's still standing.
You think Inkls
Wait,
is gonna
wait,
open it
no,
when we
That's
kill all
it.
the bugs?
It increases the 2 by 12.
It's
2
supposed,
d12.
it's supposed to increase, yeah. Why isn't it increased?
It's 2 d12. You
Alright,
have
well,
to.
roll another d12. Let's see.
12 damage.
All right, it's still standing, however.
I'm gonna fix this spell in the meanwhile. I end my turn.
All right, so next up is Eemew.
If you should ask you to cast it at a higher level actually.
Cantrip progression, okay, yeah, that fucked up. I didn't have that as defined.
Stabbing Eemew,
No.
stab him.
I'm gonna do this, but I'm not doing anything. I'm just checking.
Yeah, that lands.
It's still not working. What the fuck?
Click on the dagger. Oh, 6. That kills it.
Okay.
And
See
with
the
that,
coffin, man.
combat ends.
Probably should they feel glorious about killing some bugs at the end of the day.
Yeah. I just don't even pay notice.
Why the fuck is this not working?
All right, so you're out of combat now.
Now the first one works, the second doesn't.
What the fuck is happening?
Alright, while Lysea is shuffling through a spellbook frantically.
Confused by mechanics of her own.
Like, it's the issue with the fucking non-default spells. They always come with iffy shit.
I mean, you can just press it again. Like, it's not a problem. Press it
Yeah,
twice.
but
it's
it's
fine.
like
Surrounding the
fucking-
coffin.
It's annoying.
Open the coffin.
Is there anything weird about like whatever this is? I don't know if it's a wall or just like
It's
Just a
slightly
dice, right?
elevated. No, it's slightly elevated. It's not
die.
like, yeah.
It's a dice.
Can I roll perception or investigation to check for traps around the?
Yeah. Go ahead.
That's
Which
also
one? Should I roll perception or investigation?
Perception.
Perception. You got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
You cannot see any traps.
Okay, Mono rolls everything. He rolls all the things. Fucking hell. His average roll is like 15. What the fuck?
okay. Anyone wanna move somewhere else before I open this
Still
coffin?
fuck-
I'm gonna move here in case we have to.
I'm ready.
Alright, opening it up.
And
Boom.
It- you see, and again a mummy. This
Yeah.
time, it seems to be in a similar state of disrepair as the previous ones, but you can still see like his hands are kind of locked in position. That seems to
Okay,
be where he was
this
attempting to
one?
clutch an object.
Yeah, I'm a fucking cold maniac. Look at this shit.
What?
You hear Lysea proudly exclaim in the background as she blows up a bug, a bug's corpse, and meanwhile, you notice that the only big difference you can notice is this mummy looks more regal compared to the previous ones, but its hands were locked in a position that seems to be like trying to hold an object.
But that object is gone.
All these
Yes.
mommy penis.
And there's also
What
no
is
other
the color
objects
of the horn?
of interest.
The horn is the same color.
I don't know
This
if
is not
time
where the
moves.
Dead Knight comes
Like,
out.
I don't know if time is actually running right now. Like maybe it's,
Yeah, I'm not sure time
know,
passes
like-
in a.
I think there's something up.
In a linear way.
It might be every time the pattern switches.
Yeah.
Well, no, because we asked what the color was when we.
You are
Then
correct. Yeah, you are correct.
So the color didn't change. I think the Dead Knight moves like we do, but it's just somewhere in in a level. Around.
Probably like 1 or 2 layers.
Well, it's
The
just
problem is that-
the knight wouldn't spend the entire time we're busy with these garbage bugs just waiting in the same area. He would.
Well,
move
there is a
faster.
field outside, and there's. So if we didn't see outside or here, either he's hiding in the basement here or he's not here.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think he's here. I just think there's something up with the time, but
Well,
I guess
There's-
we'll see later.
I think the geographical connection between the levels is hard to understand right now. So is somewhere level-wise, but we don't really know what that means. Either way, we have mummy. We have no black
Mummy
No
is
more
useless.
stairs, no more doors, right?
There's the previous pathway you did not go to, which is the
There's
stairs
the
leading down.
basement. Well, we have to. So our problem right now is that we could consider the ID, the matter, the missing key, whether or not we care about opening this gate or not. Like I really don't know what. I think
we need
I feel
to
like
if there's a key here.
getting the key at the very least should be useful, because if we don't want the gate open, we don't want them to use the key, and if we want the gate open, we can use the key. But
Yeah.
either way, we want the key.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I will. Sorry, I did also forget to mention. Near the coffin, you also do see like water puddles in the same way you saw near
Oh,
the
yeah.
other coffins, and
Sure.
yeah,
So we had water puddles
they were also in the other
way
direction
and also going
downstairs.
this way. So there's water puddles going down.
Well, yeah, the way it's like as if like the ones that you see on your level seems to be as in coming in and then coming out.
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
of
the
course.
ones heading
Yeah.
downstairs only seem to be going downstairs.
So there's puddle masters downstairs.
Yep.
So we go back to Mummy Village.
Yeah.
Sorry, the floor below.
Should we take a short rest up here?
I don't need to. Do you?
I need to. I am chunked, and Lysea would recover his spells.
I guess we might as well.
Then
Like
Might as well-
I'm asking this in like an RP situation, because this is not like normal territory. I could.
Then we should stay up here probably. Because,
I'm gonna set up an alarm then, which is ritual.
yeah, sure. We can do like right here and then alarm on.
Since I
So-
literally lost nothing, I can just stand here and guard.
Stand
Well,
guard?
we just yeah, it's 1 hour anyway. So.
Yeah, a short rest is 1 hour.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna cast
Alright.
this just in case Inkls wants to know.
I'm gonna use one of.
I'm gonna use 2 hit dice.
alright.
I'm recovering more than I should,
Bam!
more than I need.
Give me another one. Bam! Full HP. 38.
How do I roll for this? Which one? What's the...
Go on your sheet,
Yeah.
and there's a hit dice under temporary hit points.
And I believe I lose my temporary hit points because
Click
the
on
alarm
hit
has
dice
passed,
on the
right?
hit dice name and lower your hit
Think
dice by
so.
1.
What?
Click on hit dice, like the name hit dice,
Yeah.
and then lower the number above it by 1.
I'm also gonna regain 1 level 2 spell slot, and I guess a level 1 since I already. I mean, I can only
Also,
have level 1, so.
This is out of character, but I'm just gonna compliment your spell, Volodja, because that really helped. Because it didn't get to happen, but I'm just saying this. These guys, if you had not unlatched them, that's what they would have done here.
This is literally an Nyx assassin. That's
Yeah.
That would've been fun.
crazy. Lose
That would have been really fun.
In my case, I don't really give a shit because I just take.
Fuck off. Okay.
I don't care.
Fuck off.
I really have
Fine,
2
then.
slots, so I literally already use 1 slot and I lose another one. Yeah, you don't give a shit. I just Eldritch Blast.
Well, no, you can't.
Yeah, you couldn't though.
Because
I mean,
Eldritch Blast
no,
is
but
a roll
not-
to hit, right?
Not against them. I'll be honest. Against
Oh,
them,
you
I literally had no spells anyway, so I don't care about my spells against them. They do nothing. I don't have anything that doesn't target.
All right, so
my only damage is Eldritch Blast.
you all
I'm ready.
all healed up.
I'm all back up to normal, and I have my stuff.
I think we should end it here. I'm
End it here?
tired.
I think we can end it when we are like ready to go down. But for me, yeah, it makes sense. It's nearly midnight, and
Yeah, 'cause we
probably
don't-
a fight down here.
All right, very well. So that's where we'll stop for this week.
Good session.
Yeah, I'll have to